Hello, everybody. We're starting kind of early today. I figure you guys wouldn't be too mad about that. Got to get rid of my pillow as always. How you guys doing today? I hit 1K, I did. We hit 1K on the super long, crazy Saturday stream. And, yeah. We've just been going since. Let me get everything kind of situated here. Bear with me. Hey? Alana, Rod, everybody else, welcome in. Cyan, I see you guys. Ho ho. Ho ho, hello to you too, Billy. Toko, welcome in. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of an explanation on Mass Outbreaks because Supreme Kings was asking in a video comment, and I told them to just pop in so I could kind of do a little walkthrough on it. So we're just going to do a quick live tutorial on you know, what the heck you even do with Mass Outbreaks, how you kind of shiny hunt, the basics of shiny hunting in this game, just to start. And we'll be looking for shinies all night tonight, but yeah. Sorry, I see everybody popping in. I was doing like a rundown right now. Your boy, 10. It's been a while since we've seen you, 10. Welcome in, Chubb. I think I already said hi to Cyan. Bad memes. We got D-Lo. I appreciate you popping in, D-Lo. And what else? We got Bumper Bonnie, 4 a.m. for Bumper Bonnie right now. Ace. All right. Here we go. We're gonna... So, this was specifically for Supreme Kings. Yep. And Supreme Kings, I'm going to explain just kind of the thought process on shiny hunting in this game and just the basics, okay? So on the map right here, when you're in the end game, you will have two different options for Mass Outbreaks. You will have regular Mass Outbreaks, which are the ones that have the little Pokemon face on them right here. And then you'll have Massive Mass Outbreaks, which is an end game only thing. So you have to do a quest to unlock these, but a Massive Mass Outbreak has that question mark, and if you zoom in, you'll see it's a bunch of different Pokemon. In Massive Mass Outbreaks, each of these Pokemon have a worse chance of being shiny than a regular Mass Outbreak, but there's a lot of Pokemon that only appear in Massive Mass Outbreaks, and you know, you have a better chance of finding a shiny overall in this Massive Mass Outbreak compared to this regular outbreak that just has the one Chimchar node here, and there's like 10 to 15 spawns in it usually that have a better chance of being shiny. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go to this Chimchar outbreak here, and we're going to just talk through it. And guys, if I'm ignoring you in chat, I'm just kind of trying to do a quick talk through on this just so we can all understand what's going on here, just in case there's anybody else watching that maybe doesn't understand the shiny hunting mechanics of this game. So, no, Miku, I see you, I see you. I was pretty sure I said hi earlier. Playing Fall Guys. Oh, I got your bad memes. So we're going to fly over to this Mass Outbreak of Chimchar. And I know where it is, so I don't have to look. But yeah, you'll fly over to wherever the outbreak is. It'll show on your map. And when you walk over to it, there will be 4 Pokemon spawned. So you see we have 4 Chimchars here. You can battle them, you can capture them, or you can make them run away. And they will despawn and spawn some more. Oh god. This Drifloon's really going to throw a wrench in all of our plans, isn't it? So the goal is to get through all of the spawns in this outbreak. Like I said, it can spawn anywhere between like 8 to 15 Pokemon total in an outbreak, but it will only ever spawn 4 at a time in the area. So you just kind of go through catching all of the Pokemon. You can fight them too if it's easier. You can make them run away. because some Pokemon will just run away and despawn. It doesn't really matter which way you do it. KOing them does kind of change the way the RNG is circling around, so most people don't recommend KOing them, but to be honest, if it's easier to fight them, I just fight them sometimes. It's not worth the time sometimes me trying to catch them if it's going to take 5 Pokeballs each. So I didn't get a shiny in this outbreak. I could catch that one last one, but you see, there was one running around, but there aren't 4 spawned anymore, which means there are no more in the pool for this mass outbreak. So if there aren't at least 4 Pokemon out here, you know that it's over, you didn't get your shiny, and you just go back to camp, and, you know, you fly back to your camp here, you go back to town, and then you can go back to a map, you can look. So we'll just go back. We didn't get a shiny, we didn't get what we want, so we're just going to go home, be a little sad, and then go back out and rinse and repeat. So that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot to it for the shiny hunting stuff, Supreme, but that's the basics of it. The regular mass outbreaks have the best shiny odds for you to find a shiny. So if there's a certain Pokemon that you're looking for and it has an outbreak of it specifically, always go to that, because your odds max out at some like insanely good shiny rates. They end up being like 1 in 180 or like close to 1 in 200 odds for each Pokemon that spawns. And if you get 10 Pokemon spawning, you know, you can have some pretty good chances to see a shiny. If there isn't, like, say I don't want this Staraptor right here, if there isn't an outbreak on the map that you want to go and, you know, fight or try to find shiny, you can just go load into any map and then go back home, and it'll reset everything that's on this map. So it'll just keep giving you different options as you go in and you leave, and you go in and you leave. So that's why you see me a lot of times go into the Mirelands here, even though there isn't an outbreak. I don't want Staraptor right now, but I know that unknowns spawn on this map, so I just fly over to the unknowns, check them out real quick, and then I go back home and see what options are available to me. So that's kind of the basics of shiny hunting with mass outbreaks in this game. Let me know if you have any questions on it, Supreme Kings, but that's kind of there's not a whole lot else to it. And just because there isn't a lot to it doesn't mean that, like, it isn't worth doing, because you have crazy odds for shinies in this game. Like, insanely high odds. So definitely worth. Sorry, I missed chat for a little bit there. Sorry, gotta go to bed. I'll watch the VOD. Alright, Bad Memes, I appreciate you. Watching you on the TV. Alright, I see you, Nat. I appreciate you lurking. Spiritomb has a trashy catch rate. Yeah, exactly. So I fight things like Spiritomb. The starters also have really bad catch rates, so they're annoying. So usually I'll just fight them or something, you know? That's kind of my... So yeah, if you find a shiny, Supreme King, so like right now, you saw me save right now before I went out to an outbreak. So what I'm doing is, if I go here and let's say I don't need this, but let's say I want Roselia or Avalugg, and I want to be able to check both of these to see if I get a shiny. I could go in now that I saved in town, go to the Roselia, check it. If I don't get a shiny, I can reset my game. It will load me back in town, and I'll still have all of these Pokemon available on the map. Roselia, all of the spawns in these outbreaks are predetermined when you're in the town. So if you went back to Roselia, it's not like you're going to see a shiny ever on that. It's just those were already determined. But you could go to Avalugg and you could check it and see if you get a shiny there. So that's why I save in town. A lot of people save on the map, which is also valid, because what that does, if I save in town and I go into this Roselia outbreak, and I get a wild Pokemon, not the Roselia, but just something roaming around as a shiny, and I fail it, if I reset my save and go back to town and then go back to the Roselia outbreak, the map, all of the map's wild encounters are set when you're loading into the map. So you would lose that shiny. That's how we lost a Graveler on one of the streams. So always save when you see a shiny or you hear the shiny noise, immediately save. That's usually why you see people save immediately, because then you can reset. If you're in the map and the shiny has already been like generated in the RNG for that map, it's going to be there. But if you go back to town, it won't be. So that's why I save, and that's why you determine where you save, right? If there's only one outbreak, you just save in the map for the outbreak, just so you don't accidentally lose a shiny or something. But yeah, that's kind of it. There used to be a way to reset so that you could keep going to the same Pokemon over and over again, but that's not a thing anymore, unfortunately. So I can't get all my shiny Eevees real easy. Have I done a raid for Zacian yet? In Pokemon Go, you mean zombies? I haven't done... The last raid I did was last night, and it was a 1-star Paris. That's my... That's my raiding I've been doing. I really don't get out and raid enough, to be honest with you, zombies. Rev, what's going on? You're at 5,200 about resets, almost 5,300 resets. Still for Virizion, right? Have you tried permutations for Spiritomb? Yeah, that's a good... So, I didn't talk about that, but Cyan, you might check out permutations for something like Spiritomb, especially if you're trying to get like a shiny alpha too. But even if you just want a regular shiny, because it's so rare for Spiritomb to spawn, honestly, doing the permutations on regular Spiritomb nodes can also be a valid thing if you're really having trouble getting them. I would look up Austin John Play's video explaining permutations, but yeah. Permutations are really annoying to do. I don't really like doing them, so I get it if people don't want to do them. I got a shiny Riolu and Pokemon Shield. Very nice, Samuel. That's a super cool shiny. How'd you get it? Were you just doing Masuda method breeding or something? My first Alpha Spiritomb outbreak had the 4th Spiritomb shiny. That's super lucky, Billy. My first like Alpha Spiritomb outbreak, I did the permutations for it, all of them, and I was able to find a regular shiny Spiritomb in like the first part of the outbreak, and that was as good as I could get. And that's the last shiny Spiritomb that I ever found. Yeah, forgo. Zacian and Zamazenta and Mega Slowbro are in raids. Is that just for a couple days, zombies, or what's the like time frame for those? Do you know? About 400 eggs. Not bad at all. Yeah. That's a chunk under odds. I've been having some super good luck, guys, on my Masuda method stuff lately. We got... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Can you guys see me now? I can see you, Pokefan. It hasn't been broken. Sorry, Pokefan. I've been talking to other people. Your things were definitely... My power's cutting out. It's storming here right now, so I'm going to apologize in advance for any shenanigans that might happen tonight. I can't put the GIF on Discord. It's too big. Uh-oh. This might be an issue, guys. Do you hear that beeping that has happened a couple times now? David, welcome in. Slept all day. Sometimes you gotta sleep all day. Do you do battles with your viewers? Honestly, Samuel, I do not really do battling at all, to be perfectly honest with you. It's just, I haven't made a lot of competitive things, and it's just hard since everybody can see my screen and stuff, you know? I do apologize about the beeping that may or may not happen a couple times here. There's a crazy storm going on tonight, so we'll see how it all pans out. Anyways, what I was saying was, We had really good luck with these shiny Vulpixes here. So we're going to get our Alolan Vulpix situation set up over in Legends. We bred these things specifically for the Living Dex, so then we got to transfer them over into Legends after this. We got these in like basically 300 eggs and then 200 eggs, so we had super good luck with these Alolan Vulpixes. Dude, Shiny Drifloon is so cool. I know, it was super random and we got it. Yeah, I was really happy about that. Alright. Yeah. The moves are different. We aren't battling with these. Alright, I guess that's it. And I think Alolan Vulpix is an Ice Stone, right? Today's been a rough one. Why has it been rough, Pokefan? What's going on? I just bought Pokemon Home Premium today. Very nice, Rod. It's worth it. Like, if you catch a bunch of stuff and you need to transfer things, it's super easy. It's nice. World Championship in London. It's why all the meta PvP mons are spawning. Yeah, I did know that was going on. And I got the, like, shirts. Like the stupid shirt codes and stuff. Can you hunt the free Victini with Masuda method? It's shiny locked, and you can't breed Victini anyways. Yeah. The one that you get is a gift, so it's not, like, shiny huntable. Which is unfortunate. Artsy Kitty, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, you can't. Unless I'm, like, completely mistaken here, you can't breed Victini, right? We're going to evolve this Vulpix. I thought you could breed Legends. No. Yeah, the only one that I'm aware that you can is Manaphy. And it doesn't even make Manaphy. It makes Fion when it breeds. So it's like kind of whatever. Hold on, we're getting an Ice Stone. I have 17 Ice Stones. I'm pretty sure this is what we need. Yeah, thank you, Jimbo, for posting that code in here. I posted it in our Discord today earlier, but it'd be good for everybody else to get them. Alright, so we have some shiny Alolan Vulpixes, which I know don't look that shiny, but they're pretty cool. Then we're going to evolve one of these things. I got all the unknown yesterday. Very nice. That means you can shiny hunt them now. Alright. Level 1 Ninetales. Is Curry Hunt worth it? I gotta be honest. People talk... Sorry, my shirt was like all lifted up. I gotta be honest. I don't understand... Man, this thing is so cool when it's a Ninetales, though. Look at that thing. Oh, yes. Very nice. It's so cool to see this in Legends. We'll get the kiddo next to her. Look at him. Yeah, it was worth it. Yeah, there is a quest to get these Alolan Vulpixes. You can get one in the game, and you can't get it shiny in the game because it's a gift, which is unfortunate. But you know what? We made it happen, and we got our Ninetales and Vulpix one way or another. You know, sometimes you got to do it the weird way. Rod, I was going to say, curry hunting to me isn't even really like hunting. It's not like there's any kind of boosted shiny odds or anything. It's just full odds with like a 2 or 3 minute mini game before it. And I don't get why anybody would do that over just doing regular encounter hunts. It just seems like normal encounter shiny hunting with a bunch of extra steps. And I don't really get it. I mean, I know that rare Pokemon can spawn during that. But, yeah, I mean, for the mark, yeah, if you're into the marks, I guess that's the only way you'll be able to get it. I personally, I don't care about marks, so I guess I never really saw the appeal for it. Like, it's cool if I get a, if I get a shiny with a mark, you know, but I'm never specifically looking for them, I guess. So, yeah, that's kind of my hot take. I found a Duat Outbreak and it has a star. Supreme Kings, that means if you catch or KO all of the Pokemon in that outbreak, those only happen in mass outbreaks. If you catch or KO everything in there so that it's all gone, a second outbreak will spawn and it has a chance to be all alpha Pokemon. So, it's worth doing for sure. I really want to get a Shundo Sableye. Yeah, I would like to get just a shiny Sableye in general. I would be down with. I got the world champion Sinistea. Oh, you were out there for realsies then, right, Samuel? That was a in-person only thing, right? Lunala, welcome in, welcome in. You're kind of shooting yourself in the foot if you curry hunt. Yeah, it's just really long. Like, it's the only way to get the curry, or like the foodie mark, though, right? Like, there's a specific mark for it. Wow, Eevee outbreak, like, just a couple outbreaks in. All right, this is the good stuff today, apparently. My shiny Ditto didn't have a mark, but I still love him. Yeah. I get it. Ditto's just a cool shiny. I agree with you 100%. Quite expensive, to be honest. My parents took me for my birthday. Well, that's awesome. I mean, that's a really cool experience. Even if it costs a bit, like, that's something that not a lot of people are able to go to, you know? Like, it's just a digital event for me. I could never go over there. As cool as it would be, you know? But, yeah, that's awesome that you were, I'm assuming you're close enough to kind of go over there that it wasn't a complete nightmare to make it over there. We're just going to chase these things away. J Razzo, I always enjoy that I shiny hunt and you're also live streaming. Yes. Got shiny Stantler. Get that Eevee. Yes, this is, I need 2 more, so. Oh. Okay. I might just need 1 more. 1 more, I mean. I meant to say 1 more. What a way to start the stream. All right. Well, you know, sometimes it just works out for us. Check Discord. I have it closed right now, Billy. I'm going to need a bit on that. Sorry, I only have 2 monitors, so it's like pretty hard for me to have Discord up and stuff too. We're getting Eevee on the board. Look at that little cutie. We only need 1 more. We're almost done with all of these evolutions for the Living Dex. Boom. All right. I joined on a shiny Eevee. Yeah, Mitski, that was the perfect timing. We don't get a lot of those on stream. They're pretty rare, so that was a good time to hop in. So is the Japanese Ditto I got fake? Ace, it depends, I guess, where you get it from, but to be honest with you, I personally don't really care if it is, you know what I mean? Like, you're using it for breeding and you're having to breed for whatever it is legitimately anyways. So, like, I personally don't think that that's a big deal, but I know some people want, but like, I don't feel like there's that many 6IV Japanese Dittos that are legit that are being traded out there. You know what I mean? I'm going to have a Japanese copy of the game so I can catch a bunch of Japanese Dittos, but, you know, they're not going to be 6IVs. That's just not, you know, I might get lucky and get 1 or something, but it's just not really super common to find a real 6 IV Japanese shiny Ditto, you know? So I wouldn't stress it a whole lot if you're just using it for breeding anyways, but yeah, I don't know. Everybody kind of has their own opinion on that. Do you play Pokemon Go? I do, Elliot. I'm not good at it, but I do play it. See my last message. Any advice for me? I'm suffering from an electronic video game addiction. I got to be honest. I'm living the same exact life, Pokefan, so I don't know that I have any hot tips for you. Shiny show off. Got some of the boys. Very nice, Billy. Yeah, I'll check that out after this. Bright side of life. I don't know what you're talking about. The Marini hasn't shown up yet. Oh, you're still doing that hunt? Juice, I feel bad for getting you running on the wild goose chase. I joined, and I'm already enjoying the stream. Yeah, we got that Eevee real quick. Got so much. I've been farming mystery trade for Ditto and nothing, so might have to hit you up on that. Yeah, for sure. I've got my next Japan mystery box. Spoilers, you guys know that I'm getting a Japanese copy of Pokemon, but, you know, what can you do? Yeah. I've got that Japan box coming in a couple weeks, probably. I haven't told him to even ship it yet, but, you know, it will have that, and we'll be getting that going. So if you don't have a foreign Ditto yet for Masuda method breeding, just know that I got you in a little bit. We'll have a bunch for giveaways. I got my Ditto from a Discord server. Yeah, Jax. That's, I feel like, how everybody gets them, right? Like, somebody knows a guy. And, you know, it's always a kind of questionable source. It just is what it is. But like I said, you're still going through the odds to get the Masuda method egg that you're hatching, or you're doing the breeding for the competitive stuff, right? Like, there's still RNG that you have to overcome to get the Pokemon that you're wanting to get out of that Ditto. It's not like you're just using that Ditto that's questionable, you know? So I don't really stress that a whole lot. It's like it would take a very long time to find just that Ditto just as a like starting point to even do a shiny hunt. And most people don't have access to the different language stuff. They would have to, I think you can make a new save and change its language and stuff, but that's like kind of hard, you know? Like, some people might not be able to play through the game in German or whatever else to find that. I'm sorry about my UPSs clicking over. It is an absolute nightmare going on out there, apparently. Yeah, no problem, Miku. No problem at all. Got a Gabite and Baniri this morning. Very nice, David. Cookier. Sorry I'm late. I was at GameStop with my brother. While I was there, I picked up Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. It's a fun game, Cookier. I think you'll have a good time with it. Definitely a fun one. We've got our Petty-Ursa down there. We're just going to do our little flying path. I download... Hold on. There's a Gligar over here. You guys see that? Was that the same Gligar making a noise again, or was there another shiny down there? Because I touched down on the ground and I heard a shiny noise again. There's no way there's another shiny down there, right? Alright, hold up. We're going to... It was the same Gligar? Okay. It's okay if it's... I'm not trying to get greedy on the Gligars, because I do like Gligar, but it was just weird, because I felt like I was still pretty close to this one to get another shiny jingle. No, I'm gonna check. We're still going down that way. It was another shiny, it's the Gibble! Oh my god, what is today? These were like right next to each other. Yo, we're we're rolling today. Maybe we're beating our record tonight. Or we're just going like back to back to back. Hold on, let's get Gibble on the board. We're getting good shinies tonight too. We have like 3 bangers for shinies right now so far. 3 real good shinies. Okay, let's keep it rolling. Insane luck. They're like right next to each other. We haven't even looked at the outbreak yet. Like, we're not even down to the good shiny odds yet. We're just at the alright stuff. Been looking for a shiny Gibble so long and you find one, yeah. Sometimes it be like that. 30 minutes, 3 shinies. Yeah, we're at like a shiny per 10 minutes pace right now. I can live with it. You know, we've had some slow nights, but apparently tonight, not that. We're gonna hit some trees too. I could try to get a shiny starter by resetting my game. You can't in this game, Supreme Kings. They're actually shiny locked in Legends. PLA shiny odds, yeah. Arceus giveth, Arceus taketh. That's how the PLA shiny odds are. Sometimes you have a real spicy day and the next day you get nothing. We're just gonna do our normal thing and just fly our path, and then we'll get over to the Teddy Ursas. What were you saying about the WR free game? I just saw that you got a game from a QR code, and I don't know what that is. Pokefan, I've never heard of that before. Getting a code with a QR like, or a game with a QR like that. Charizard King, welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate that, Jay. I do appreciate that. And I'm super happy we got that Eevee already. Like, this is all just... Everything else is just super nice extra credit today after getting that Eevee. We got a big target today. I got 15 shinies yesterday in 1 hour. What the heck? Yeah, no, I've never had shiny odds like that before. They've never been that spicy. I would like if they would be like that, because it would be a fantastic video. Just a super record-destroying video. How did you even get Shiny Alpha Empoleon? Well, Empoleon isn't one of the starters you can pick at the beginning of this game, right? But to get any of the shiny starters, they do appear in outbreaks. So the starters from this game, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott, you can find them in massive mass outbreaks or in space-time distortions. Pokemon like Piplup and stuff spawn in, spawn in regular outbreaks. But my shiny Alpha Empoleon I got from just a static spawn in Cobalt Coastlands. Icy, you missed 3 shinies in like 30 minutes. We kind of been having some luck today. I finally returned my Pro Joy-Cons and got... Oh, like your broken ones, right? Is that what you're saying? Started drifting a lot. Finally got a working set. That's good. Like an alpha hippo down there. All right, let's get to the good stuff. We're gonna go to this outbreak, see if we can get a gummy bear. Yeah, we got them like right in the same area. It was pretty cool. Hopefully there's a lot more where that came from tonight. Big old alpha teddy bear there. Bronzor's cry scares me. Yeah, it does kind of have that jingle noise, right? I get what you mean. I get you, Cyan. Definitely wouldn't mind a little green teddy bear. Well, that I almost missed. I don't know if there's any possibility of us getting a third here, right? Like, I feel like that might be it. Use... Oh, I got you, Pokefan. Yeah, that's not... I probably wouldn't talk about that a whole lot in here, Pokefan, because that's really not like legal, but yeah. That is definitely something you can do with a custom firmware 3DS. You think the power is going to go out? I think it might. I think it might. Yeah, we'll see. There was no way I was going to pass on making a vid with the kind of luck I was getting yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty insane. Sometimes you just get some crazy shiny luck. Did I delete the game? I mean, I gotta be honest with you, Pokefan. Every game that's on that 3DS you have was done like that. I'm sure. They're not like eShop installed titles, you know. I wouldn't stress it. I just, you know, keep it on the down low. What do we got? Overslept. I see you. I see Tundra. It's all good. Should I hunt an unknown? It's worth it. It's worth it, David. It's not bad. There you go. You can barely see him. My cam's kind of blocking him. I want that Cherim or Cherubi tonight, too. That would take it over the edge. Or if we got our Pseudo-Wudo tonight, that'd be pretty sweet. Your power might go out. It's crazy stormy here right now, zombies. I've had my UPS flip over to battery power like 3 times on since we've been going right now. Hopefully it doesn't. I have battery backups for my computer and internet and everything. So if the power does go out, I have power for a bit to be able to shut down the computer or, you know, stay alive while it flips over on the, you know, power company side, but they only last for so long. So we'll see. We'll see if we get to that point. For right now, we're letting it ride. All right, Billy. Yeah, we'll see you when you get back. No biggie. But yeah, we have some weird power issues here. Blue, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Just found a shiny Wailord. Wow. Where the heck did you find a shiny Wailord? That's crazy. That's a super good shiny. I really like the big pink whale. Marini just doesn't want to show up. Yeah. Well, the Marini or the Corsola, right? That seems like the better chance for you. We're gonna chase some Togepis. Playing Let's Go, and I named my rival the only sensible thing. Shalom Mumper. What the heck does that mean? That is the most sensible thing, though, I think, Cookier. That definitely makes sense. Is there an alpha one? No. Oh, wow, that was weird. I thought I saw an alpha one, and then an alpha one spawned. That's a very angry Togepi. Nothing. Get me out of here. Honestly, either one I'm happy with. After I get one of them, I'm hunting something else. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty annoying hunt. I'm sorry I sent you on the goose chase. Shiny hunting Buzzwole right now. It'll be my first legendary from DAs. Very nice, Rod. Shiny Buzzwole's just like green, right? I tried downloading a Doraemon game, but it was in Japanese. Yeah, I don't think there's any localized Doraemon games. There's not really much of a demand here in the States. Is that an alpha one? Yes. Should I just... That's maybe what I should just be saying. Is that a shiny alpha Ursa ring? Oh, too bad. Wouldn't that have been... if we find out that Calm has like a shiny summoning ability? We're just gonna run back to camp. Gotta do homework by the time I'm done. Hopefully you're live. Sorry. Oh, it's all good, Blue. Don't worry about that. That's more important. And As always, the VODs are always up, so you can watch through and see what happens if you aren't able to make it back. But yeah, I'll be alive for another, as long as my power stays on, for like another 3 hours. So we definitely got some time. This might be my Cherubi. I don't know if this is. Okay, it is Cherubi. I wasn't sure if that was going to be a Pachirisu or not. Keegan, what's going on? Keegan, not even just Keegan. Keegan 2.0. The updated Keegan. Imagine if that Torterra was shiny. That would be super cool. So I definitely do not have that one yet. Empoleon Tall, yeah, he is. He's a big alpha boy. We're just going to keep bonking trees. I'm just stopping by before bed. I appreciate you stopping in, Xander. Hatched a shiny Volabi, I guess is how you say that, today from a friend egg. Only shiny today so far. I haven't found any shinies today. Do you usually get one a day, zombies? Do you feel like you get a shiny each day while you're playing? Because that is definitely not how it is for me. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting a shiny a day and go. I heard a shiny, I think. Really? Where'd you hear it, Charizard? Sometimes when I'm talking, I miss him. Way, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. I don't think I heard a shiny. I think it was just you, Charizard King. Unless you're like summoning a shiny right here. Yeah, I don't hear one. I didn't hear one either, but I have missed them before, so I always go back and check. Hold on. We'll get Way's URL in the chat here too. Let me get Way up in here. We're gonna get Way's URL. Way's the homie. Way plays a bunch of Pokemon. Does some Valorant. I can't play first-person shooters. I get destroyed. Check out Way if you're down for some other stuff. He usually streams during the day when I'm not streaming, so he's a good target for you guys if you want to check something out while I'm not live. He does some Fall Guys and stuff too, and I know a lot of people in here also play Fall Guys, so... Shiny Human, welcome back. Phone needs to charge faster. I do pretty good on the go shinies. Yeah, I check a lot, but I'm not moving around a lot either, I guess. Canon, just got a new TV, so I'm streaming Fortnite. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, good luck on that, Canon. And I'm glad you got yourself a new TV. Do you stream earlier on any days? Cyan, I stream earlier on Saturday because I work all day. I can't stream any earlier on the weekdays. But, yeah, Saturday's like a longer stream and earlier stream. So, because I know there are people that can't make it to the weekday streams during like school time. But yeah, that's why I try to do Saturday. My only days that I'm not streaming are usually Wednesdays and Sundays. So those are usually the 2 days. What's the link for? Shiny Human, that's just Way. He's a friend of the channel. He just popped in, so I posted his link in the chat for you guys. That's all good, Way. You do your thing. Is it just me, or is Chick-fil-A just... Oh, Rev. That's one of my... They are always consistent, is my thing with Chick-fil-A. And I can get what people are saying about that every now and then, but... I don't know. It's always consistent, which is nice. The other ones I don't feel have that consistency. Horsey Raid. I appreciate it, Horsey. Hold on. Let me get Horsey's URL. It was right in the middle of me talking about fast food rankings. Hold on. Let me get Horsey's link in here. I'm assuming this is the Horsey that's rated me before Horsey Games, right? Do we have the ringleader in here yet? Horsey Games, it is. All right, I just wanted to make sure before I posted it. I really appreciate the raid, Horsey. What were you guys doing tonight? There we go. Please tell me you've had Raising Cane's. I have had Raising Cane's. I feel the way you feel about Chick-fil-A, about Raising Cane's, except the toast, like the Texas toast is so good. I love it. Butter on both sides. All about it. But I probably prefer... Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry again. What are you shiny hunting for? We're doing a Living Dex in this game, Minion Gamer, so there's a few things that I need, but we're also just kind of taking what we can get when we're doing resets, but I only need, I think, like 9 Pokemon now for the Living Dex to be done with it. So we're getting up there. I go to school on Saturday. Wait, you go to school on Saturday? Why are you going to school on Saturday? What's up with that? Shiny hunting shaman. Oh, gotcha. In BDSP or in an older game or what? Gotcha. Oh man, 6,600 encounters and nothing. What's crazy about that shaman hunt is I swear I saw a bunch of people get it like under 100 on my feed for a little bit. And I was like, oh, did they just make the shiny odds really easy for this? And no, I guess they just had this crazy, insane luck. But yeah, I'm feeling for you right now, Horsey. That is very unfortunate. Said Empoleon, yeah. Never had Raising Cane's, to be honest. It's just like a chicken tenders place. Like, it's not bad. I got mine in 67. That's what I'm saying. I've heard more than one person that I know personally got it under 100, which is why I was like, they must have messed with the odds or something, because that is just insanely low for a... It's 1 in 4,000, right? Like, just regular odds. Is this the outbreak? Where the heck is the outbreak? Oh, it's over here. Oh god, we're gonna get swarmed with these Golbats. I need to, like, get out of here for a minute. What's your favorite starter? It's hard to just pick one. My favorite grass starter is Rowlet. My favorite water starter is Mudkip. And my favorite fire starter... I know it hasn't even come out yet, but it's probably Fuecoco. Like, I normally don't care a lot about fire starters. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. And if I had to pick a favorite starter, just one, probably Mudkip. I really like Mudkip. He's just a little goober. Have you tried Mexican tacos? Yes, I have tried. I have tried other kinds of tacos. I will say that I'm not much of a Mexican food person, despite me being married to a Mexican woman. So that has just never been my deal. But yes, I have. Bronzor questioning me. Yeah, the little jingle that it has for a cry just messes me up too. I feel you, Cyan. Yeah, Mudkip is super good. Cherry Blossom videos. Was it because of my starter selections? Says, well, bye. Name a better combo than chicken nuggets and honey. Oh god, shiny human, what? That's how you're gonna start this conversation right now? Is like a wild pick like that? How many people have actually had chicken nuggets and honey? I'm gonna tell you straight up that I've never even considered doing that before. Mudkip for the win. Gotcha. Yeah, we got some Mudkip fans in here. Mudkip appreciators. Yeah, chicken nuggets and honey. I've never heard of that one before. Should I catch Buzzwole with a Premier Ball or a Luxury Ball? If I was going to catch Buzzwole, shiny Buzzwole, I would do it in a Dusk Ball, personally, because it matches both of his colors. He's got, like, orange and green, right? I would do Dusk Ball, if it was me. Honey mustard, sure. Not just honey. Yeah, I guess I didn't really consider honey mustard. That's a pretty common dipping sauce for, like, chicken stuff. Mudkip and Rowlet, godlike. I like you. I like you, Muddy Whitehouse. I'm not really sure what your username means, but you get me. My favorite starters, Turtwig, and unpopular opinion, I think Mudkip is Matt Juice. Come on. Come on, Juice. Why you gotta be like that? I do like Turtwig a lot, too. I never actually picked Turtwig in a run until BDSP, but I realized that he was just the best boy out of all of them, and I was a fool. I never realized back in Gen 4 times. Shiny Dance. Bulbasaur is Frog. I like Frog. I mean, that's a valid take on the starters. That's another thing. I never picked grass starters, like playing through the games, and I realize now that I really like Bulbasaur too. And I don't know, I've never played a game with Bulbasaur. I've never played through any of the Gen 1 remakes or games or anything with Bulbasaur. I feel like chicken nuggets with honey would be like chicken with stir-fry sauce. Yeah, I mean, I guess kind of same deal, right? With just kind of the sweet deal on it. But, yeah, I don't know. We're at like 1,600 resets for that Shiny Alpha Electivire there, and we have just not... Is it just straight honey? Have we decided if this is just straight honey? If I'm not sure if we're considering the wrong things here. People keep shoving Mudkip in my face saying he's the best starter. That just makes me hate Mudkip more. I don't know. What is it that you don't like besides the Mudkip appreciators? What is it that you don't like about Mudkip? I think he's like pretty cute. He's got a good design. He's like, I don't know, is there anything else well designed and he's cute? He's just a cool little guy. Is Sylveon in Let's Go? I don't think it is. None of the other evolutions besides the Gen 1 evolutions are in that game, I don't think. I just noticed in Wickstrom's official art, it looks like he's holding a GS ball. Wickstrom. Who's Wickstrom? Gotta go, my computer's about to die. Alright, Muddy, I appreciate you popping in. Sceptile and Decidueye are so amazing. I really do like Trico and its evolutions as well. I also never... Oh, big Chansey. I also never played through a run with Trico, but that isn't because I hated it. It was just... I don't know. That was another one that just never really lined up for me, I guess. Wickstrom is an Elite Four Kalos member. Which one is Wickstrom? The water guy? Like the knight-looking guy? I'm trying to remember. The Kalos Steel guy. Oh, he's like the sword guy, right? Or that was a gym leader, wasn't it? The, like, knight-looking guy? Am I just crazy? The one that trained Ash's Farfetch'd. Yeah, that's who I was thinking about. The, like, knight guy. Gotcha. We're just gonna fly back the normal way. Seabold is gotcha. Malva is fire. There was a dragon one, wasn't there? Yeah, there you go. The dragon lady and the Wickstrom Steel. I don't remember the fire one. That's the only one I don't remember out of that Elite Four. I only ever played through Gen 6 once. I honestly should play through it again and get the whole experience, because I feel like I ran through that so quick. Malva. Just an awesome FYI. An awesome FYI. No, yeah, I mean, that's a good fun fact. That's probably how the only way some people know that guy, actually. I'm only 70 away from Platinum. I need to set up that 3DS stuff, honestly. I'm just like... Every time I'm off stream, I'm setting something else up for this, like the stream and in my overlay and stuff, and it's just like I can't just seem to pull myself to do it. I know I've been sleeping on that race we've been talking about. I swear I will get it set up because I really do want to play some 3DS era Pokemon. Drasna's a girl. No, I know that Drasna's a girl. Yeah. That's what I was saying, the dragon lady. What are... I have no idea. Michael Jackson is gone, so I don't know. The world may never know, Keegan. Hee hee. All right, Keegan. I see you. I see you. Have you seen Shaman Sky's entry? I have not, Minion. Is it like one of those weird dark ones or something? What's weird about Shaman Sky's entry? You really need to play Gen 5. That's true too, Juice. I do need to play through Gen 5. Yeah, I really missed the target on the Michael Jackson pronouns joke. I didn't get that one. Yeah. What is a baker's favorite type of anime? Oh god. Here we go. We're already into this, huh? A baker's favorite type of anime. Slice of life. Yeah. We're making bread jokes now. That's where we're at. The bread jokes part of the stream. Black 2, White 2 costs so much, though. I could play either of those on stream, though. Like, that's not a big deal. We have our methods. I do have a 3DS with a capture card, by the way. I have the, you see. I guess you can't really tell. It doesn't look... It's very unassuming, but it's on there. So, we got that. My brother actually bought it, and he just gave it to me, because he was streaming with it for a little bit, and then, yeah, they're so hard to get. Yeah, I know. I got lucky that my brother grabbed that, because I never bothered, personally. It's a Shaman Sky's entry. Upon taking in the scent of a rare flower, Shaman is enveloped in light, and its body transforms. It took a whiff of the flower... I took a whiff of the flower myself, but alas, my body remained unchanged. That's from the Pokedex entry? Like, that extra piece is in there as well? Is there a real difference between Nidoking and Queen besides looks? I think their stats are pretty different. Like, I think Nidoqueen is more defensive than Nidoking is. How many DAs did you get your Latios? The Latios was like 50 or 60. I wasn't counting on Latios, but it was around there. And then Latios, we got in like 3 after the Latios. We got super lucky on the Latios, and now we're just getting horrendously unlucky on Ray. So my Rayquaza hasn't showed up yet. Yeah, that's what I thought, Daniel. That was my thoughts on it. I wasn't for sure, though. I don't think I've ever looked at the Nido's base stats. I'm 24 on Buzzwole. Yeah, the odds are like 1 in 100, but man, if you have Shiny Charm, that is. But yeah, it's just, I've seen so many people go so far over 100, and it's such a drag sometimes, because they're so slow. I will be honest, I do occasionally do a Dynamax adventure off stream just because it is so much faster. Even though the AIs are really stupid, it is incredibly faster without all the animations going. When do you think the next stream will be, Calm? Mitski, it will be tomorrow, same time. And we'll be going late tomorrow, so... Keegan, I think you're gonna fit in here. I think you're fitting in. Let me see. I meant Dynamax Adventure stream. That's a good question. It might be tomorrow night. I just haven't super been feeling Dynamax Adventures lately because I haven't been getting anything. Like, I haven't even found a regular shiny out of Dynamax Adventures for I don't know how long now. It might be tomorrow. I'm going to consider it, Mitski. I don't want it to be one of my super long stream days, but maybe tomorrow we make it happen. What's my favorite type? I think it's Steel, Minion. Steel or Ghost. I like both of those a lot. I think more of my favorite Pokemon are Steel types, though, so I think that's what I'm going with. I'm going with Steel. My favorite is Bug. That's a weirdo pick, Rod. I think that's a pretty uncommon one. I wonder what the, like, top favorite types are and, like, what it would be if you spread them out on a chart, you know? Yeah, got another bug catcher. You know what? I think A-Drive probably got a lot of people on the bug train, though, too. So maybe that's... the bug people are out there, I think. And maybe I just don't realize it. Favorite type is Ice, and my least favorite's Ghost. Wow, least favorite Ghost. I feel like most people's wouldn't be Ghost. Cyan's got those hot takes. And I like it. I like that there's some... We get to see a big, different group of people with what they like and dislike. I kind of find it interesting hearing what everybody's favorite and, like, least favorites are and stuff. I just feel like there's so many Ghost Pokemon that it seems like everybody loves, right? But I also get that they're kind of always in your face a little bit. Like, it's almost like the Charizard thing where, like, Gengar is everywhere. So I get why some people might get fed up. Oh, God. Don't get mad, Gastrodon. Okay, he's mad. Oh, God. Water is the most common for favorites on Google. Really? Yeah, that's... oh, God. Oh, no. I was about to say that's surprising, and then he said, water? Did you say water? I've got water for you. He's doing another one. Buddy, you just gotta calm down. It is not that serious. Alright, get me out of here. They are trying to absolutely kill me. We're gonna bonk this tree, though. Sorry, we were having issues there. My least favorite is fighting. Favorite type's Fairy, very strong type. Fairy's cool. Pretty new. I have a hard time picking the newer stuff because I feel like there aren't... I don't know. Like, I haven't liked it for as long, so I have a harder time saying that it's my favorite. Does that make sense? Like, I don't have the history with it as much, so I kind of don't associate it as, like, a big-time favorite yet. But I do really like a lot of Fairy types, too, actually. You have angered the big boy slug. I have. I was catching all of the sluglings. Opinions on the new Pokemon mechanics like Mega Evolution, Gigantamax, and new mechanic for Scarlet and Violet. Mega Evolution is the best gimmick. We talk about this every stream, which is funny. Mega Evolution is the best gimmick that's ever come out of Pokemon, and I wish they'd bring it back. Gigantamaxing is pretty boring, and it's kind of ugly. But it's alright. Terastallizing is more interesting from, like, a competitive perspective. I think that the way it works is pretty cool, but it's very ugly. Like, the just turn them into crystals and give them a hat, I think is pretty stupid, but as far as what it does, I think it's pretty interesting. You know, like, for the Pokemon, what it does with its type and stuff. So... yeah, the new gimmick seems fine. I just wish that they would have megas still. They were so cool. My favorite mega is Audino, unpopular opinion. That's a hot take. A real uncommon pick. But I don't, like, it's not bad. I don't, what's one of the worst, this is a question for you guys. What's one of the worst Mega Evolution Pokemon, like, design-wise? What's one of the ugliest, dumbest Mega Evolutions? Because I feel like they're all pretty good. The ones that pop into my head are, like, Glalie, Obama Snow, good old Obama. Like, those are just alright. They're not good. Glalie's probably the ugliest, I think. Obama Snow. Really, Kangaskhan. You don't like Kangaskhan. Interesting. Juice is full of hot takes. Mega Heracross. Alright, I know Jalissa really likes Heracross, so... turning him into a big, scary bug monster. I get it. Ampharos, they legit just added hair. Yeah, they gave Ampharos a weave and they turned it into a dragon type. Let me tell you, I was telling my wife about this and she doesn't care. Rightfully so, because I'm just spitting Pokemon nerd facts at her all the time. But it isn't a thing in English, but in Japanese, Ampharos' name is Denryu, which is like electric and dragon, is like parts of its name added together, Denryu. And when it Mega Evolves, it turns into an electric dragon. That's why they made it that. So it doesn't make any sense in English. They're just like, oh, they just gave it hair and turned it dragon for no reason. But it makes a little more sense in Japanese. Not the hair thing. Like, the hair doesn't make it a dragon, but its name, like, implies dragon, if that makes sense. Mega Absol is pretty cool. Just gets, like, the Hot Topic and, like, the hair straightener and stuff, right? Some horns and some little wings. Hold on, I'm trying to get through. Kangaskhan's Mega is just the baby becomes a toddler and starts walking, that's it. I think it's kind of cute. The baby is what evolves. Like, because the baby turns into an older, kind of bigger form, you know? And I thought what Mega Kangaskhan did, where it had the 2 attacks like that, was just so cool. It turned out to be busted, but I thought it was so cool at the time, you know? Audino's my favorite. Yeah, we were talking about that one. I'm saying Mega Weavile would be sick. Yeah. I'm trying to think, like, were there any other Pokemon that really could have used a Mega? Like, things like Dunsparce and others, you know, things that didn't evolve were cool targets for Mega Evolution stuff. In all the Megas Battle Royale. Oh, God. Oh, my God. How did she... What the heck just happened? You said, did you get the jump on me? I, like, landed on her head and then I fell down? I'm gonna get a clip of that. What the heck? Yeah, I don't... That's a strange time there. And now we're gonna have to destroy her. You said, hey, you, take my money. This is not a good battle for Old King, but, you know, she's level 65. Well, we got Flash Cannon, actually. Get her out of here. Free money. She said, shut up and take my money. Yeah, Noivern would be pretty cool. Bunnery does not shave their legs. You mean low punny? Solar Flare? It's supposed to be like torn tights, right? Which is also kind of weird to put on a Pokemon. Flygon was going to get a Mega and they gave up. Yeah. You know what, Cookier? To be honest with you, I'm okay with that. I'm glad that they said this design isn't cool enough for our boy Flygon, and they didn't just give him a monstrosity of a Mega that, like, we have to now not like. You know what I mean? I'm glad that they had the restraint not to do our boy Flygon dirty like that. So, I can appreciate that. Imagine a Mega for all of the evolutions, yeah. I mean, we don't even have, like, Gigantamax or anything for all the evolutions. I feel like it would be kind of hard because, you know, that's so much time on so many Pokemon from one evolution line. And I know some people would be pretty mad about that because there's a lot of A lot of EV things going on anyways. People get mad about everything, I guess. Like, no matter what Pokemon. Mega Ditto. Yes, the Mega Ditto. I don't know what it would do, but Mega Ditto, I'm down with it. I mostly see Mega Sylveon from fan art. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. And it came out during the generation that Megas came out in, so that kind of makes sense that maybe it would have got one. I made it. Have you seen the Spheal Supper? I've seen a lot of the weirdo clip art Spheal shenanigans that you're doing in chat. I have seen them. Having a good time with that, I see. I think that's it, right? We got our Eevee in the right box. All right, we're heading back. Heading back to town. Mega Ditto would be useless because it would just transform before it could Mega. Not if it didn't have Imposter, which is like the default now. But yeah, that would make it kind of weird, right? Would look like normal Ditto, but would transform into a different type of Mega. That'd be kind of cool. Like it just picks a random Mega or something like that. That'd be kind of interesting. You know, Ditto was planned in Gen 2 to have an evolution that was going to be a Steel type, but they scrapped it. Like, I don't know what you do with Ditto, you know? Like, if you evolve it or give it a Mega or anything like that, it's like, what do? You change its type and you give it slightly better stats, but it still just transforms? Like, what's the game plan here? There's, like, not a whole lot you can do with it. Just, they wrote themselves into a corner on what Ditto is, you know? I got a shiny Ditto without Imposter. Yeah, me too, Rod. That's how mine is. You know, you can change that if you get an ability patch, which isn't too bad in the, if you're doing Dynamax adventures and stuff. You can buy those with the ore that you get from doing those Dynamax adventures, so might be worth checking on that. Uh-oh. Power cut for a second again. I'm sorry, guys, if something happens, by the way. I'm just going to keep apologizing ahead of time. The power in my neighborhood has not been the spiciest lately, I will say that. Had some rough power shenanigans going on. It's like I'm living out in the boonies. I'm not. I'm living in, like, a big city. They can't seem to keep my power going. I really don't want all of these Rapidash to freak out on me here. I would love to just get in this. Oh my god, please. Alright, we're getting up on the rock. What moves would it have transformed into with a random Mega? Yeah, that's exactly, Minion. Like, those are the things that I'm sure they kind of got up to those points and they're like, oh, what moves do we give? You know what I mean? Like, there's just so many weird considerations you have to make for that. And now I'm going to go to sleep, so I have to kill this horse. Otherwise, I'm falling asleep. I just had an image in my head of a Mega Ditto. You know, they have that Gigantamax Shiny Ditto card, which is pretty cool. The Lost Ditto evolution is Animon. Interesting. The original, like, Ditto's Japanese name is Metamon, so Animon would make sense. Animon. But, dude, Rapidash, chill. Alright, you know what? This is one of those situations that I was talking about where it's just like, y'all are being real annoying. So we're just gonna kill some horses now, is basically. We're gonna make some glue. And that's just, sometimes it's like that. I have to go to sleep, so I'm gonna kill this horse. Yeah. That's a calm quote right there. Mega Ditto could be a mix of several Pokemon. Yeah. Again, what attacks would it get? I guess it could have like an interesting mechanic where it just got like 4 random like attacks all in the same kind of power level, you know, and it changed to be able to use all of those moves or something. And it looks like it transforms into a fusion of a few things, but I feel like they'd have to make a lot of different models and stuff for something weird like that, or they You know, like, it's kind of hard just looking at it to tell what attacks it got without having some kind of visual tell, right? Which they'd have to have. Yeah, there's a lot to consider, like a lot to unpack with that whole idea. Mega Mantine would have had Remo Raid. Yeah, the Remo Raids evolve. It would basically be Dragapult. I think that's what they were thinking about, like Mantine evolution, and they're like, let's just have it shoot these Remo Raids out. They're like, how about we just make a weirdo dragon that shoots its kids instead? They said, you're a genius. Make it an evolution line. Give this guy a promotion. I made another cursed Ditto. Oh god. I think it's a Ditto. That's... okay. Just got fire blasted from, like, across the whole level. Multi-attack for Ditto seems perfect. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. Just gets a bunch of different attacks. What if it had Explosion Self-Destruct? Yeah, you know, just the crazy normal moves. That would get Stab for it, so do some extra damage. I got the Shiny Shine. Shiny Shine. What is a Shiny Shine? Maybe a Shiny Shinx? I think that's what you're going for there. Yeah, Dragapult does some questionable things, and they try to explain it by saying, oh, it's kids that it shoots out like cannonballs. They love it. You know? Nah. Nah. We got Mega Slowbro in Pokemon Go. Yeah. Zombies was talking about that. Mega Slowbro and Zacian and Zamazenta, right? So, yeah, I gotta try to find some raids at some point. Maybe on Sunday. We'll look around. Alright. Can we get a shiny out of this? I feel like I wasted a lot of time on these Rapidash. Nope. One last regular Rapidash just trying to attack me. We're going to do a quick fly through this map. I have an inkling. There's something running around on this map. Something sparkly. Opinions on Castform. I think he's a cool guy. I never used Castform, you know, like I feel like it's very situational and not good as a Pokemon, but design-wise, I don't mind him. It's kind of cool, and I thought the transformations based on weather was like cool visually as a kid. And not every Pokemon has to be like a good battling Pokemon, in my opinion. You know, I feel like people get a little hung up on the base stats and like how good they are for battling and stuff, but I kind of like just some of the random weirdo Pokemon that are just like cute or, you know, have a funny gimmick that maybe just isn't a realistic thing that'll ever line up in battle, but like it's an interesting idea to me. You know, it just makes me go, huh, for a second, something like that. Like, I think they have their place too, you know? So, I like me some Castform. That was a long way of me saying, Castform, cool guy. When Buzzwole gets attacked, he just flexes his muscles. Yeah, that's how they communicate. I swear that tree was shaking. I guess I'm crazy. Yeah, the Buzzwoles communicate by flexing, which is just the most, like, Chad way of communicating ever, right? Just flex at people. I like the Raindrop Castform. Yeah, that might be my favorite one, actually. Never cared for stats. Pokemon is not hard enough for that to matter. Yeah, exactly, Rev. I mean, you know, I definitely don't... I played competitive battling for a little bit too, and it can be fun. You know, there's a lot of goofy strategy and like messing around that you can do with some of those weirdo Pokemon that people don't expect, right? But it was never the main draw for me for this game, right? I really like collecting. I like that there's a little bit of a deeper game to it if I want to get involved in it. But like you said, it's not super hard, so I don't have to like really go out of my way for all of that stuff most of the time, unless I'm playing a crazy ROM hack or something, you know? Mega Ditto just opens its mouth and hyper beams. Yes. It's just basically a Z move at that point, you know? Where it just has the big, just you're gone laser. Ditto just keeps on blasting. The Ditto or whatever it is, it's something. Oh, Cookier. Gigantamax Ditto is oddly intimidating. What is it even... When you Gigantamax Ditto... You're talking about the... You Googled it, right? Like, when you Dynamax Ditto, what does it even get? It just has max guard or something, right? Like, it doesn't even have an attack? I never really thought about that, but what happens to Ditto when it Dynamaxes in Sword and Shield? I've never done it. Have you played Radical Red? You know... I have not played Radical Red. My brother has been trying to get me to play Radical Red for so long. The problem is, and I'm just gonna tell it like it is here, the older games do not do well for me when I play them on stream, and I would really like to play some of the older stuff, and I will eventually, but I feel like before I can do that, I have to build a little bit more of a community that'll show up and hang out, because like otherwise only 2 people show up and nobody will find me since we have nobody in here, you know what I mean? So I kind of have to make sure that we have enough people in here to play a game like that I do want to play. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But I would not mind playing Radical Red. It looks really cool. It has a lot of stuff going on in it that seems really interesting. So and I've played a lot of other ROM hacks too, actually, because I do know a chunk about competitive stuff too, so like I can know what builds people might have and build actual good Pokemon parties and have good type coverage and all that stuff, so we could do stuff like that eventually. So it's been something I've been considering. Oh god, get me out of here. I'm still at work. I appreciate you popping in, Grim. I'm thinking about the TCG Gigantamax Ditto. Yeah, the VMAX one, the card. I have that shiny Gigantamax Ditto, the like VMAX Ditto. I have that card. Mega Ditto is just Mewtwo. That is an option as well, right? Paris is terrifying now. Yeah, Paris is a problem in this game. I don't know why they decided to make Paris like Paris is, but they sure did make Paris an angry little dude. And I'm not exactly sure why that is, but it's kind of funny. Oh, all right. We had our luck immediately at the beginning of the stream, and then we've had nothing since. Paris needs whatever he can get, yeah. Yeah, Paris doesn't get a lot of attention these days. He's just incredibly aggressive. Yeah, no, he's just furious. Paris is just very mad for no reason. Nothing. Some of the best shinies in the game right now. Yeah, we got them real quick, and we needed an Eevee, so like, even if this is all we get tonight, like, I am okay. We got an Eevee, we got something, you know? Alright, we got a seed. A nice sunflower seed in these trying times. Petition for Ghost-type Paris evolution. You know, Parasect could get an evolution for something else. Like after the spores have completely taken it over or something, right? Is that like your thought? Like after it's all done for, basically? That'd be kind of interesting. And, you know, it would fit with the whole crazy ghost-type Pokedex entries that they seem to love doing. They're just like, yeah, kill this thing. Write some spooky, terrible lore for it. You know, it would fit with what they like doing with those things. Romanova, what's going on? Welcome in. It's been a hot minute. While we're getting into this next one, I'm sorry to harass you guys like this. I don't, but if you guys haven't liked the stream, please do. It helps people find us during these streams, and I've been noticing during these school times that it's actually a little bit lighter than usual, so everything helps. Shiny Eevee and Gligar, yeah, and a Gibble right next to that Gligar, Romanova. We had some crazy luck in the first, like, 30 minutes of the stream, and now we're trying to follow that up. Parasect should get a split evolution, one where it gets control over its body again, or where the spores completely take over. That'd be kind of cool, too. Yeah, split evolution thing. I'm trying to think about what it would just be like a really jacked, like, crab thing. What is Paris? It's kind of like a crab, right? But it's a bug. It's kind of like a scorpion without stingers. I'm trying to think about what Paris actually is originally. It's just a weird bug with, like, crab claws. We're just going to look at our elective iron reset. Yeah. I really don't know what Paris is. Yeah, I don't know what they based it on originally, you know, like what the whole concept was with it. There's something weird going on. Like, it's fine. It doesn't have to have a real animal or bug basis, but it's a bug type is the only thing worms like. If I had to compare it to one thing, I guess crab would be what I would consider it, right? Worms, but it's a bug type, so it's like not exactly a crab. Although crustaceans are just kind of like ocean bugs anyway, right? Like, can we all agree on that? Lobsters and crabs and stuff are just kind of like sea bugs, basically. They got the same exoskeleton thing going on, you know. It's kind of the same deal. They literally are. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like, they're just sea bugs. We just call them something else because otherwise us eating them would, you know. Like, ew, we're eating bugs? No, they're crustaceans. Totally different thing. This isn't a bug. He's based on a... Oh, gotcha. Interesting. The more you know, Juice. Cicada nymph. We're learning today. Was that a shiny skunk tank? No. I swear I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Yeah. We're learning today. Oh god, get me out of here. It's gross because we eat crustacean, but they really are bugs. I mean, to be honest, bugs are supposed to be really high in protein and everything and whatever, but I wouldn't eat bugs just like I don't eat seafood stuff either. It kind of grosses me out overall that they're all just swimming around in the salt soup forever and it's all just kind of gross. I don't like how it smells. I don't like any of that. So I'm really not a seafood person in general. And thinking about the sea bugs doesn't exactly make me super hungry either. But that's just me, and I know that's a hot take. So, yeah, prepare the pitchforks and your torches. The salt soup, yeah, I mean, am I wrong, though? I don't think I am. What's the best regional Pokemon to shiny hunt in Arceus? Regional to Hisui, I mean it's Zorua. That's like the best shiny in this game. And Zoroark, super cool too. Here's what shiny alpha Zoroark looks like. If you haven't seen it yet, if it'll come out of here. Okay, it's hitting berries, but you get the idea. It's got the Hot Topic hair. It's a little angry, a little angsty. I love crustaceans, but I hate the bugs. They're pretty similar, Rod. What's your differentiation on that? Why do you like one but not the other? I feel like they're so similar. And crustaceans are kind of just like bigger, scarier bugs. Like, they're huge. They got all the same creepy features to me. Seafood is I agree with you, Rev. I'm not, and it's supposed to be really healthy and all that stuff, but like, I eat a lot of fast food. Health isn't, I guess, on my radar as much, and that will probably be the end of me at one point, just dead and collecting. But you know, until that time, I really don't want any sea bugs, personally. Harrison, what's going on? Welcome in. Crabs are delicious. Bed bugs are not. I mean, I get your point, Rod. But if you got a big enough... We're going to get weird now. If you got a big enough bed bug and enough butter, I don't know if you'd be able to tell the difference. If I'm being honest with you, Rod. We're getting some real quotes tonight, by the way, guys. I have had the shiny charm for about 2 months, and I still have yet to get a shiny Spiritomb, and I perfected its page. Yeah, the chance for you to even get it in a massive mass outbreak is pretty low, so it's pretty rough. And I was feeling your pain because I've had some perfected Pokedex pages that, and I've had the charm for a long time too, that I just was not able to get a shiny for. Chicken sandwich or burger? Okay, so normally, I don't know. Normally, I'm more of like a chicken over burgers kind of guy, but chicken sandwiches are usually like kind of gross giant chicken nugget patties instead of like actual chicken, if that makes sense. So like chicken strip sandwiches are good, but chicken patty things are kind of gross sometimes, so it's kind of a toss-up for me, but usually I'd go burgers over like chicken sandwich, personally. When I go to like a Chick-fil-A or something like that, I'm usually doing strips instead of like a sandwich kind of deal. At the end of the day, it's all the same stuff in different shapes, right? But, you know. I guess we'll look at this Angry Paris. We're just going to look at the first 4, though, because I do not need any more shiny Paris. Cicada Nymph Outbreak, yeah. Angry Cicada Outbreak. Okay, good. Get me out of here. I can't even give shiny Parises away because they're such a bad shiny. Bugs and crustaceans are all arthropods, so they're similar in a way. Yeah, exactly. Would you fry ants and eat them? No. No, I wouldn't. But I also wouldn't fry shrimp and eat them. Like, you know what I mean? I kind of don't see either as food a whole lot, like, to me personally. They're both kind of gross bugs to me. I perfected Spiritomb's page as soon as I got it. Yeah, honestly, I got mine right after I unlocked the ability to get Spiritomb, so... and I got the shiny, so I kind of didn't bother with it, but I get it. Like, if I was still looking for it, I'd definitely have it perfected as well. Shrimps are good. Yeah, I know. My wife is all about the shrimp deal, too, so I get it. I'm living with the shrimp people as well. Just not my deal, personally. I guess we're going over to Pichu. Arceus should add a co-op mass outbreak where you and 3 buddies have to take down over 50 alphas for rewards and chances at shinies and stuff. That'd be cool. I wish we would get a DLC for this game. I don't think we're getting anything else more than what we already have, unfortunately. As much as I would love to get some more content for this game, I think they're just all on Gen 9 now. I think they are not even thinking about... Oh, God. Oh, man, they're not playing any games. Pichu, buddy. Oh, wow, I couldn't roll because I was paralyzed. I still can't roll. This is a bit of a scary predicament. Alright, I can roll again. I can't get hit. These things are almost as bad as Paris. You gonna run away? Maybe? Whoa, buddy. Why you gotta be like that? What's your first shiny Pokemon ever? Caught or seen? What was it? I caught it. I actually made a video on this if you want to see a dramatic retelling of this experience. But my first shiny was a shiny Tailo. And then when I was going back to town, I immediately found a shiny Wurmple. So, I had some insane luck. I got super excited about shiny Pokemon. I went to hunt Kyogre after that and reset for like days and days and never found it. And then I like never found another shiny again in Gen 3. And then in Gen 6 I started getting shinies with Pokeradar. So my last comment was a quote. I'm sick of following my dreams. I'm just going to ask. I gotcha, Harrison. Taking the shortcuts. I gotcha. Roly-polies and pill-bugs are crustaceans. Yeah, see, they're crossing the lines with the bug crustacean shenanigans. My first shiny was a Golbat. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people's first shinies were Golbats and Zubats, because it was just a nightmare getting through those caves. You had so many encounters on those things without really trying, you know? Everybody was doing full-on Zubat hunting for a little while they were passing through those caves. Are you completing the tasks of the Dex? Adrian, I am doing that for some entries, but that's not my, like, primary objective here. I'm looking for a few specific shiny Pokemon, because I'm doing a Shiny Living Dex in this game. So I need, like, 9 more Pokemon to complete that. Not counting the legendaries, but yeah, we're getting up there. Shiny Quillfish, very nice. Just by playing Arceus first day, I got it. I could already tell. Yeah. I just hope that some of this stuff that they really did right in Arceus, they kind of used as a springboard for Gen 9, you know? I hope that they really saw how fun some of these mechanics were, and, you know, it doesn't have to just be like a big Gen 9 Arceus game, right? Like, I would like something a little more mainline, maybe a little slower for the shiny, you know, finding and stuff like that, but I have a lot of fun in this gameplay loop, so I feel like there's a lot they can do just in the, like, overworld battling and catching, you know what I mean? There's just so much cool stuff in this game that I really enjoy, and it's hard sometimes going back to other games where it feels just a lot more stiff overall for like the older Pokemon games where you have to go into a battle, wait through all these animations, run away when it's something stupid, like just over and over again, you know, whereas with this, you like don't even go into a different window, it's just like, oh, it's a battle, you can just run away if you want, like manually, like I do. You can push B to run away. Like, it's just so nice. So many quality of life things. First shiny was Shinx. I thought it was a sick Pokemon, and I didn't want my Pokemon to get sick. Oh God, Juice, why? First shiny was Miltank. I ran from it. That is unfortunate because Miltank is a very good shiny. First shiny was Poochyena, forgot how to spell it, on Emerald back 10 years ago. Poochyena is a really good shiny as well. Man, Gen 3 had really good shinies. Like, most of them were really good. All the stuff in the starting area, let me think. The starters were all pretty cool. Torchic is the weakest out of all of those. Poochyena's really good. Tailow's alright, it turns green. Like, it's fine. Ralts was really good. Wurmple is like super good for no reason, just like a really cool bug. Shroomish was good. Slackoth was good. Man, like everything before the first gym was super good in that game. They had like really good shinies overall in Gen 3 for the new Pokemon. I was 6, okay, yeah. We all made some bad decisions when we were 6. That is unfortunate, but a lot of people didn't know what shinies were like back in the day, so I get it. Gen 4 was Garchomp, it was shiny. I didn't... it didn't deserve it. What did you do to the shiny Garchomp? What did I miss here? That is a nightmare. Although, to be honest, shiny Garchomp is so bad. It's unfortunate that they did Garchomp dirty like that. But they did. First shiny was Yanma. Wow, Cookier, that's a super good first shiny. That's like one of the best shinies I think ever made, honestly. Shiny Yanma is just fantastic. When we get Gen 5 remake, we should really get a Legends. Yeah. I don't know. It would be cool if they made another Legends game. I mean, I feel like this sold really well, so why wouldn't they, right? But yeah, if we got like a more fleshed out Legends for like another gen or something, I'd be super down with it. Yeah. Salamence is better than Garchomp. I really like both of these. Salamence's Mega is way uglier than Garchomp's Mega. But I know that doesn't have a whole lot of weight, you know, since they aren't a thing anymore. I do like Salamence a lot. But it's just a flying dragon, which is kind of lame type-wise. I think I like Garchomp more. Even though I'm like a big Gen 3 fan, I think I like Garchomp more. Yeah, Salamence is just like... I don't know. Same typing as Dragonite, which is kind of lame, you know. There was already... It has Intimidate, though, which is really good. I don't know. It's hard. I do like Salamence. I do think Garchomp is cooler, though. Salamence or T-Tar? T-Tar for sure. Yeah, I really like Tyranitar. Good old Godzilla. Failed Shiny Gyarados from Soul Silver. My Graveler hit it too many times with Rock Blast. Yeah, you went crazy with the Rock Blast, huh? Threw a bunch of attacks and just rolled the dice on it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. What's the best way of completing the Dex pages the fastest? So, Artsy, if you don't already know, so like right here I have a page. I'm just going to like... You can only see part of it, I'm sorry about that, but below me you see the tasks right here, right? And you can see that I have check marks on some of them. But on the like left column here, some of them have a red arrow pointing up. That means it's worth 2 points for the page completion. So you see this one is it over this way? That way? This one is complete at level 10. It's actually a lot more than 10, but it says complete. And those, when you're leveling it up, these things right here, any of the tasks that have that red arrow are worth double points. So just do whatever that is for each Pokemon that you need to finish a page for still. And you'll complete it really quick. Usually you can get the first like 2 or 3 points. You'll get 6 points. And it'll be like, do this attack once. Or, you know, it takes a little while for them to be really tedious. It'll just be like, do it once, then do it twice. Or do it once, do it 3 times. You know, it's like not a lot of time overall. So just focus on the red double point tasks for every Pokemon. That's all I did when I was getting the Shiny Charm. Garchomp deserved better for his Mega. His speed got worse. Yeah, no, that was stupid. I do remember that. I was talking more about its design, but yeah, it did get worse speed, which was very weird. I don't know why they did him dirty like that, but I gotta be honest, Garchomp was broken at the time. He was so good. I think he went into Ubers for a little bit, which is like the Legendaries tier back in Gen 4 times, because he was just too good. And I think they were trying to, like, Dial him back a little bit with that Mega. I want more non-dragon pseudo-legendaries like Metagross and Tyranitar. Yeah, no, they're super cool. And I would love to see more like that as well. Isn't Aerodactyl's Mega canonically in severe pain because its blood gets turned to rock? Oh, God. That sounds like some stuff that Pokemon would put in a Pokedex entry, though. I could see them saying that stuff. That's unfortunate for our boy Aerodactyl, but yeah, I can see that. Branch, what's going on? Welcome in. My top 3 favorite Pokemon are Greninja, Cinderace, and Oshawott. Gotcha. Yeah. I really like Greninja, personally, as far as like water starters and stuff go. Cinderace I never super got into myself. Like, that would be, if I had to pick my favorite of the Gen 8 like final evolutions, it's definitely Cinderace, but it's just because I hate the other ones so much. I really don't like Rillaboom, and Inteleon's super ugly and lanky. Yeah, that's crazy, Juice. I did not know that was a thing. I don't know what it is with Pokemon and adding the, like, Pokedex entries about, yeah, this is actually just, like, a dead kid. Or, like, this thing is in severe pain. Like, I don't know why they gotta do them like that, but they do. Its true form since they couldn't restore it completely. I do remember them saying that. Now, I don't know if that was like an official thing. Ooh, shiny Barboach. Miku, are you still looking for this thing, or was it She-Wolf that was looking for this thing? There was somebody in chat that was looking for a Barboach for so long. Shiny Barboach. We'll get it on the board. This was one of the first... Oh, God. Okay, so like multi-task it. Exactly, Artsy. You can do multiple entries at the same time, and you can even get a couple Pokemon, but like normally on some of those pages, just so you know, you can like... It'll be like, use this attack, and some of them you'll get lucky, and it's like, use this attack strong style. And that's easy, because you can just use that attack with a strong style, and you'll get 4 points for doing it once. So, yeah, that's definitely what you need to be looking at. I just got Shiny Hoppip in Pokemon Go. Super nice. That's a really good Shiny, too. I love Hoppip as a Pokemon, and it's just a bonus that it has such a good Shiny. So, I'm jealous. I would love to get me a Shiny Hoppip. I'm going to get Barboach on the board while I'm killing all of these not special shiny Barboaches. There we go. We got our Barboach. Doing mystery trades for that dumb Ditto. I'm Lurky. I got you, Miku. I gotcha. Very excited to get Ashen Masters. Yeah. Is he like a limited time thing? I'm assuming that's just going to be like a banner that isn't around all the time, right? I hate all the Gen 8 Final Evo starters. You start with a cute, shy lizard, energetic bunny, and a curious little music monkey. A curious little music monkey? Is that? I've never heard that one before. I have missed like 5 times on this Barboach. I know we've been talking, but I've just been absolutely whiffing on this Barboach. Can we, like, hit this thing? Alright, no longer obscured. Kill it. Thank God. Not this week, but next. Gotcha. My mom got a shiny Pikachu with an outfit. Oh, interesting. The, like, Worlds one in the, like, blue... It's like a dress with a hat and stuff, right? Yeah, that'd be super cool to get. That's a really limited time thing. Yeah, I think this weekend on Sunday I'm going to have to try to do a little bit of Pokemon Go out and about. I can probably convince my wife to run around, try to get some Pogies. Severe pain seems to be the name of the game with Mega Evolutions, I guess. It's just like, you made me grow a bunch of spikes. You turned my blood to rocks. I have 132 out of 242 with level 10 tasks, so kind of getting there, yeah. It's a bit of a slow process. If you were playing through the game and doing some of those things and doing outbreaks and stuff, you'll have ones that are, you know, up at 6, if you're lucky, 5 or 6, right? So it'll only take you a couple more tasks to do. That's how it was for me. You can sort your Pokedex by research level, too. So you can just go down the list and make sure that you can do them like from hard to easy or easy to hard, depending on what you're feeling like. But yeah, you'll have some that are like just 1 away or 2 away. That's kind of the nice way to do it sometimes. Is it Mega Glalie also in pain? I mean, its jaw does just like unhinge basically, so I could see it. Everybody's just in severe pain when they Mega Evolve, but you know what? Sometimes it hurts to be beautiful. It hurts to be a really good, well-designed Pokemon. Sometimes it just be like that. You still need to beat the game, focus on it, because you'll clear... Yeah, you'll get through a lot of those Pokemon if you haven't beaten the game already, Artsy. You will get really close just by playing through the game if you're doing a little shiny hunting, a little bit of just outbreaks, KOing Pokemon as you go through the story and you battle and level up and stuff. It happens naturally, and I really like that about this game. So, yeah, if you haven't already gotten to the point where you just have to grind for that, I wouldn't yet. But I also get, if you want to get the Shiny Charm as like early as possible, I get why maybe somebody might do that. But I personally did not do that. And I still got a good chunk of shinies. I mean, you still have all right odds to find a shiny if you have a completed page, and you know, Mass Outbreaks just have insanely good shiny odds just no matter what. So I don't know. You know, you can decide if it's worth the time right now for you, but you will end up going over research level 10 if you do it right now by the time you're at the end of the game. I have a lot at 6 and 7. I'm at the quest that says you must seek out all Pokemon. Oh, okay, so you're end game then. Yeah, that's awesome that you're at like 6 or 7 with most, though, because that, or with a bunch of them, because those won't take you much time at all. The only thing that sucks is when you don't have a certain Pokemon. I was catching like one of every Pokemon as I played through the game, so it was pretty easy for me to complete all of the Dex pages and stuff. But yeah, if you have to go out and find certain Pokemon and do that, that's what can kind of slow you down on the whole Dex completion stuff, right? Is my Cherubi maybe? Maybe a shiny Cherubi? No. No shiny cherries for me. If you ever play Masters and want Ash, now's the time. Yeah, I probably am not going to get into another mobile Pokemon game as much as I know they want me to give them my money. I think I can only commit to one at a time, and everybody conned me into Pokemon Go, so now I'm committed. That's just how it be. I can't find Garchomp and Purugly. Garchomp has an alpha spawn that's static. That's always on the map in Alabaster Icelands. So you can get that one really easy. There's also a Purugly alpha static spawn as well, now that I think about it. So you can get both of those guaranteed on those respective maps. Masters is free 100%. I got everything free. Yeah, I mean, I guess Pokemon Go's technically 100% free too, right? But it's just a matter of how much time you're willing to spend grinding on things, right? In this game, I feel the Shiny Charm... Oh, what? Did it get removed? Oh no, a different message got removed. The shiny charm changes nothing. Your odds of getting shinies are so high that the shiny charm hardly changes anything. That's kind of true. It's so in regular like mass outbreaks and massive mass outbreaks, your odds are so good already that the shiny charm makes a change, but not like a huge change for you. What it makes a huge change for is your random shiny encounter, just like flying around. All these things that are spawning on the map right now have a much higher chance of being shiny when they are complete and with a shiny charm. It's like almost doubling your odds for just random encounters. For the massive mass outbreaks and mass outbreaks, it's pretty negligible compared to how big of a boost you get for the random stuff. So it's worth it if you're going to look for shinies. Like any extra odds help, right? But yeah, it's more for the just walking around shinies where the big noticeable increase is at. And it's really hard to quantify changes with a shiny charm, right? Like, because you can just get super unlucky. Like, that is definitely a thing that happens to people and to me. You guys have seen it. We know how this luck can go sometimes. And now we're killing some bugs. Are these crustaceans? I don't think they are. Yeah, Artsy, if you look it up, there are static spawns. If I go to each of those maps, I can show you where they're at too. I haven't had an outbreak in those maps yet that I needed, but I can show you if you can't find them. But they each have one. The Garchomp is like south of the area where you battled Avalug, the boss thing. It's way down south from there. And the Perugly is on that hill where like the dead Arcanine's gravestone is at, kind of near the volcano on Cobalt Coastlands. It's up there on that mountain. So if you're going to look for it, that's where you'd go. My shiny Tranquil in Pokemon Go evolved into a shiny Unfezant. You know, honestly, I didn't realize Tranquil has a really good shiny out of nowhere. And then its evolution kind of gets bad afterwards. Like, it isn't as good. The Tranquil's like a green shiny, which some people, it's like a love and hate thing, but it's like actually a pretty big color difference for Tranquil. Yeah. Which I didn't realize. I was like, wow, this thing is actually surprisingly good, because Pidove is just like kind of whatever, you know? And is it Unfezant or Unfezant or however the heck you say it, is just like okay. Like, it's not the worst thing ever, but it's not amazing, you know? But randomly, just the second evolution has a pretty good shiny for some reason. It's kind of cool. I mean, I guess we're just gonna look for our cherries. Unfezant? Unfezant? Is that it? Unfezant? Get some dubstep noises with it? I think that's the correct answer. Hold on, there's another tree over here. We've been bonking trees lately because I've changed my mind on whether I want all of the shiny forms of things for my living dex or not. Originally, I didn't think I did, but I do now. Unpleasant. Yeah, that's pretty accurate too, actually. Unfezant. Is that maybe like the kind of pun that they were going for with that? Like unpleasant, unpheasant? Maybe that's it. I feel like that was a pretty weak name overall, to be honest with you guys. Like, Unfezant, like they literally just took like a bird name and added a couple letters in front of it. It isn't just like, I mean, I guess like Torchic, I don't know. It just doesn't really have anything to do with what the Pokemon is, I guess. Like Torchic, it's like torch and chick. Added together, it works. But Unfezant's just like I don't know, the chicken or you know what I mean? Like, it's not really that much of a change from what it's based on. It's like, this is a pheasant. Unpheasant. There we go. Stamp it. It's done. Designed. It's not a pheasant. Got per ugly. Very nice. Delta, welcome in. Sorry, we were ranting about unpheasant. It's an unpleasant bird. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's fine. Gen 5 was like the weakest gen for me overall. So like, it was just little things like that that got me going on that whole stupid rant. I'm only going to look at Electivire and Sudowoodos here, and then I'm going to get the heck out of here, because the flights through this map have not been doing me super well, but I really need this shiny alpha Electivire for my party. It has just not been working out. And we're going to bonk this tree. That's not a shiny Electivire. Unpheasant is a pheasant. Unpheasant, it has the prefix un, so that means it's not a pheasant. No, it's... That doesn't necessarily mean it's not a pheasant. That means that it's been unpheasanted. It's been changed from a pheasant. So Tranquil was a pheasant, I guess. And then what? It got unpheasanted? We're getting to splitting hairs territory here with... Oh, and I looked at my Sudowoodos. I'm just so stuck in my ways on these checks. All right, get me out of here. Get me off of this ride. Thought on the Terminator. Well, I see that you're obviously a Terminator fan, Liam. I think that the Terminator is a pretty cool guy. I think that Arnold Schwarzenegger movies are pretty cool too. And yeah, he's a cool guy. I'm down with it. It's just a play on words. Yeah, I know, I get it. I'm just going on about nothing, Juice. I'm not really that burnt out on this bird. Obstagoon blocks your path. It blocks. Did you get that? It's an obstacle. It obstructs. It has an attack obstruct. But the whole... Man, Obstagoon is such... Can we agree that Obstagoon is a disgustingly ugly Pokemon? That thing is ugly. It has a really cool shiny. But, man, is it ugly. And the whole, like, design thing with Zigzagoon and Linoon and stuff was Zigzagoon zigzag. That's its whole design. It, like, looks zigzaggy, and it runs in, like, zigzags. Linoon is, like, straight line, and it has the, like, avatar arrow going straight down its head. And then Obstagoon is, like, the X obstructing, you know? Like, so they were just going for that whole thing with it, right? That being said, Obstagoon is so ugly still. I used to like him because he was edgy. Obstagoon is edgy. I mean, he is literally Gene Simmons. Like, that is... They've admitted that that design was Gene Simmons. So, I don't know. It's fine. Like, I really do like Galarian Zigzagoon, though. I do like that design a lot. So I guess I'm just like... It has such a good shiny. That whole evolution line just has super good shinies. It's just too bad that Obstagoon is so friggin' ugly. We're just chasing penguins. Squigloon. Yeah, that's basically Zigzagoon, right? Like, that'll be the same deal. What would be like maybe like a spin, like a circle? What would be a goon version of like a swirl? Not swirl goon. That sounds stupid. I don't know. What's the hot take on the different Zigzagoon evolution? I don't even think like Obstagoon is the worst like name. It is ugly is the main deal here. Whirlagoon. Maybe a Whirlagoon? That's kind of like Whirlipede. Pretty close. Narutoon. Yes. Get the Japan references. Will it be like a fish type or so, like a squid? Something to do with that, right? Because that's what... Oh, God, please. I don't want to take your money right now, lady. Calm Goon. I am a goon. I don't want to be that thing, though. Don't compare me to that Obstagoon, Miku. Don't put me in those shoes. I don't want to be in those shoes. Loop-de-goon. Loop-de-goon's kind of... That's not bad, like loop-de-loop, loop-de-goon. And it's like a loop-de-loo thing. I think that's the best so far. See, we could all just be Pokemon designers here. Because that guy literally made, like... This was the guy that I really am just, like, a hater about. That James Turner guy. Not a fan of most of the things that guy made. 4 out of 10 on the special task for Pokemon Go, Romanova? Is that what you're talking about? Goo Lagoon. Good old Goo Lagoon. Maybe the French, the Goo Lagoon. I just realized I can't do it. I can't do the French SpongeBob voice. We're finding things out tonight. I'm filling up an entire box to the brim with Lechonks when Violet comes out. I think that's a good idea. Good idea overall. I'm down with it. And that means you're shiny hunting it too. Full odds. Zigzagoon backwards. What is it? Nugazgiz? Nugazgiz? Nugazgiz. I don't know about that. I'm asleep. I'm gonna head out. All right, we'll see you around, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, good old Nugazgiz. Alright, check for some unknowns. We've been having some weirdo split up luck today. Obstagoon would go up at least 2 points out of 10 for me if he started singing I Was Made for Loving You. Yeah, I think that would also. But, you know, there's just... Pokemon doesn't like paying out those copyright dollars. Yeah, good old Nugazgiz. If we get a shiny Zigzagoon, I think it's going to be Nugazgiz. I step away for a little while, and you add another. Woodrow, I didn't even know you were creeping around in here. I got a Barboach, which is a rare one, actually. That's one that doesn't pop up in Mass Outbreaks, so I don't mind getting a copy of that. Yeah, the Zigzagoon disease is definitely something. We're gonna see. I would really like it if we could get ourselves an unknown tonight. Like, we have not had that much unknown shiny luck lately. I feel like we used to get one every stream, basically. You have to be on the move for daily incense. On the move for daily incense to work. Can't stay in one spot. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's my problem. And the auto catcher doesn't work with the daily incense, which is my problem because most of my catching in the day, whenever I go out, I have to drive. So it's like I don't ever get an opportunity to use the daily incense. So I don't know. Inunil and Nugatsbo. Good old Nugatsbo. You found a Barboach today, Woodrow? Is that what you're saying? Mostly only use daily incense at the reset, so it's like 1 a.m. Gotcha. Yeah, you have to be walking around or driving slowly for that thing to work. I could just walk around my room. No, it's kind of weird because it doesn't let you get the spawns in the same area in your house. It's like you have to keep moving in a path, or like not down the same way over and over again, because it seems to like weigh your spawns based on where you're at. So they kind of are trying to get you to walk a big path, I think. Yeah, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Sorry I'm late. Very bad sleeping problems. Slammed it is all good. You don't gotta stress about that. Why is Nidoran, male Nidoran so thick in Let's Go? Why you gotta say that, Kokir? He's not that thick. He's just a little bit of a chunk. He's got a really good shiny. I really like Nidoran male and the whole like evolution line of that. I like Nidorino and Nidoking a lot. This would be a perfect opportunity to use the incense while walking my dog if I had a dog. Well, there's only one solution, Romanova. It's time to buy the Pokemon Go dog. Or you can go total, like, big brain mode, and you start your, like, dog walking business to get your daily incense spawns each day. You know, you can make some money while you're getting Pokemon. It's the galaxy brain move. Guess what? I got a shiny Alpha Gardevoir after 20 resets. Man, I was pretty lucky with mine. I got it in 200, so I'm not like super burnt up about that, but that is insanely low. What's your favorite sport? I gotta be honest with you, Liam. I don't play or watch a whole lot of sports. But, I mean, I can watch a game of, like, basketball or football and I won't have, like, a bad time, you know? But it's not something I go out of my way for. But, yeah, I don't know. Favorite sport, competitive eating. It's the only one I could maybe have any kind of chance in. Even that, there's no chance. No way. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm going for Steelix. Yeah, that's a super cool one. Definitely worth it. I found a random shiny Bronzor in Pokemon Go. My Wi-Fi was bad, making the Bronzor run away. It took about 5 seconds for another to spawn. I clicked on it and the shiny came back. Yeah, you know, they're like instanced like that. So, it was probably the same thing that you had run away from, or that had run away. If it didn't run away from you, then it was probably that same thing. Because there's some weird things with how the Pokemon spawn in Pokemon Go. Like, there's a weird thing that if you find a shiny right before an event cuts over and starts and, like, transforms all the Pokemon into something else, if you had a shiny, it transforms into a shiny of the Pokemon that it, like, changed into. I saw somebody doing that on YouTube the other day, which was kind of interesting to me. So it seems like the Pokemon are kind of, like, rolled ahead of time. Is that it? This is all I'm getting out of this? Jeez. We're gonna fly to the, we'll just fly back over through the water, see if we can find a little water shiny. Ever since I recorded a vid on Legends, I've had a big urge to constantly play Legends. I get it, Juice. I mean, honestly, finding a lot of shinies just out of nowhere in this game, it's a lot of fun. It's a nice, like, just a game to play as a break. If you have been hunting for a little bit and not having a lot of luck, you'll find something eventually in this, and it's just kind of fun to fly around, and you have a lot of different things you could do if you want, you know? So it's definitely a nice game to take a break on, as opposed to some, like, more tough shiny hunting games, you know? Not into sports, but I love collecting those basketball and skate shoes. Yes, I know there's a lot of shoe people out there. So the sports game kind of connects with everybody in one way or another. There's a lot of, like, fashion around it too, right? Should I go for Groudon or Kyogre in Mystery Dungeon? I personally like Kyogre more, but they're both cool. So, I don't know, that's a personal preference thing. Depends on your team, I guess, too. 27 is the most I've gotten to spawn. Still no Galarian birds yet. Yeah, 30 is the max you can get zombies, is what I was hearing. Because you can have a maximum of, like, 1 spawn every 30 seconds. Male Nidoran has no business carrying that. No, Cookie, or no. I don't wanna think about my poor Nidoran like that. Why do you have your phone out while walking our dogs? Yeah. And also you're just like walking these dogs at 1 a.m. like you were saying too, so it probably isn't a very good business model, if I'm being honest with you. But hey, you gotta start somewhere. Give it a try. Had the same pair of shoes for 2 years. I'm probably right there with you, Juice. I don't think I've also been working remote for a couple years now, so like they haven't been getting the same use that they had before. Tried that for the Zigzagoon Community Day. I had a shiny, but it turned into a car blast. What? What? That's, because it was the Community Day Pokemon going away. Yeah, I wonder if it's just the one way and not the other. Because the Community Day Pokemon, like, re-roll? That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know if they just got rid of it or what the, like, method was for it, but I saw it worked on his game that one time, and that was just, like, pretty recently. I think it was during the Seattle Go Fest thing, actually, so it was, like, not a long time ago. You'll see me in the streets in my shacks. Yeah, that. Wear those big old size 17 shoes. Looking for Sudowoodo, and then we're going down to the... Yeah, we'll check our alphas here, too. Why not? Why not? Is there any MMO that overlap with Alpha Gyarados? Is there an Alpha Gyarados static spawn? Oh, it's over in Cobalt Coastlands, isn't it? I don't think that there is. There's a list. Hold on. I have a list for this. I'll get it for you. Here you go. Resettable. In Cobalt Coastlands, it doesn't look like Gyarados is in there. I just posted the link in the chat. That's all of the resettable static alpha spawns. Yeah, it doesn't look like Gyarados is in there, though. He's way out in the middle of the ocean, so I get it. Alright. We gotta kill some of these things. I don't actually have this thing perfected. Gonna hit hey, I'll watch the rest tomorrow. Alright, Branch, I appreciate you popping in, and I appreciate you checking out the VOD afterwards, too. It does help, actually, having people check out the VODs afterwards and comment and like it and all that stuff. I know it's annoying to be harassed about that stuff, but it does help me out a lot. I hear a lot of thunder outside. That was mine. That kind of freaked me out for a second when I heard the shiny noise. Alright. Where are we going for this Budu? Okay, it's over in, like, Clefairy Land. Shaq actually had some shoes. You were too poor for Jordans. Nice. I do like Shaq. Shaq is hilarious. Like I said, I'm not, like, super into sports, but Shaq is just, like... Shaq's living his best life. And I'm all about it. He's like, he does DJ stuff now, too, just because he's, like, retired, and he's just doing whatever the heck he feels like doing, you know? And he's, like, pretty cool. He talks about how he just, like, when he got a bunch of money, like, he just kind of likes, like, helping people out. He'll go to the store and he'll buy stuff for people, and he'll take pictures and stuff. And I'm sure just like any other celebrity, it's annoying to always be in, like, the public eye, but He seems like such a cool guy. He seems like a totally cool dude. Shaq is whack. You better watch it, he's God. You better watch it, buddy boy. Need to be talking about me. Now we are talking about you. You got what you wanted. I saw Shaq at EDC Orlando. Ah, very nice. He had a set. I've seen that he has some like actual sets and he gets up there. Yeah, he's got the pay to play money, so he says, I got a setup. Get me on that stage. I have a secret question. A secret question. What's the secret question? Can't beat some good techno. Yeah, he does like some like dubstep trap stuff, I think. Like he just seems like he's having a good time with whatever the heck he's doing. And he, just like every other like famous big time sports person, just, you know, does the commentary and stuff. It's like, why wouldn't you do that as somebody who professionally played the game? They're just like the obvious choice for people to commentate and do that stuff. But yeah, he seems like he has a good time with he has a good time when he's doing his stuff. Him and Charles Barkley are always messing around because they used to play on the same team. You can tell that they they have a good time. They have some fun. Just checked eBay. You can get a pair of Shaqs today for a smooth $20. That's rough. Shaq's shoe game didn't really pick up like the Jordans, huh? Be leaving in crutches. Wake up every morning, run, jump a rope. Yeah, no. That's not me. I can do a million crunches. This guy's actually One Punch Man. Yeah. Big if true. Any reason why? Hold on. Did I miss something? Trying to download some games, but half the QR codes don't work or I get an error. I mean, honestly, those are just like links to like CIAs, which are like the not so legal files to install the games. So they probably just got removed by somebody, you know? So that's what those actually are that you're linking to. It's just going straight to one of those files. Calm, look at my last message. Calm, look at the general channel in Discord and you'll see my point. I don't have it up right now. I can look at it on my phone. This is better be good, Cookier. Did you get the Victini gift? I did. Yeah, I did. It was cool that we got one. I've never, like, had a Victini before, so... Oh. You guys hear that thunder? I don't know if you can. Let me see what I got. Oh. There is a big Nidoran booty in general chat right now for no reason. What? Why is he like that? I never knew. Didn't hear. Calm. I gave you a Victini. I know. I've never had a real Victini. I honestly released a lot of like extra stuff that I got traded without my OT kind of recently. Just because I don't want to have a bunch of stuff that not legit, you know? Anything that's... I've heard about them doing some bans and stuff too, so I didn't want to have any shenanigans. I would not use those terms exactly, Cookier, but I see what you're talking about. Let's just say that. What's a national dex? Because I've seen someone talking about it. A national dex is just like in the Pokemon games before, in the earlier ones, you would have like the game's base Pokedex. Like in Sword and Shield, you have the Galar Dex, which is 400 Pokemon. And once you get to a later point in the game, you get the National Dex, which is just the rest of the Pokemon that weren't in the base Pokedex. So that's what the National Dex is. In Galar, there isn't really a National Dex per se. There's like the 3 different dexes for the different like DLCs or the like base 1 and the 2 DLCs. But yeah, in the old games, when they used to include every Pokemon on the games, it was, here's the normal dex of like 300 or 400 Pokemon, and then here's all the rest of the stuff afterwards. So that's how it used to be back in the good old days. Yeah, I traded some of those Pokefan, to be honest with you. Are you going to do a shiny giveaway today? I'm probably not, Steven. Just, man, it is foggy on this map. I can't see anything. Sword and Shield lied about why they cut National Dex and gave Pokemon back to us through paid DLC. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, they had... The DLCs were fun, and I wish that the entire base game of Sword and Shield would have been that, but I don't mind paying the $30 for that to get that much extra time out of it. Like, they didn't just add the Pokemon, they did have a lot of story stuff and Dynamax adventures and other stuff, you know? So, I don't know. I wasn't too burned up about it. Like, I get it that people don't want to have to buy a separate DLC after the fact, and it is a little whatever, but it was at least good. Like, it really added a lot to the game. It wasn't just like, all right, here's your DLC Pokemon, now get out of here. They actually did something with them, you know? Get these things out of here. They were actually from the event. Actually from the event that you traded on the Twitch thing, Pokefan, or they were actually from the event that you got by hand? That's the only thing. Like, that's why I don't really trade a lot of people for Pokemon, because I can't be 100% sure that they are for sure real. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of the only thing. And I can't put them in Pokemon Home because I've heard they've been banning people for stuff, so I just kind of can't take Pokemon from other people without risking. Because I don't know if you guys saw Blaine's, his entire Pokemon Home account with all of his Pokemon in it got banned because he had some hacked things in it, I guess. So, I don't... Yeah, Pokefan, that's... No, I get it, Pokefan, and I took him as a trade at the time, but I just, after the fact, heard that it was... People were having issues with Pokemon Home and stuff getting banned in it, so... I would just be careful, everybody, what you put into Pokemon Home and in your saves, because it seems like they've had some crackdowns lately. Specifically on people like YouTubers. If they see, like, you know, that you have something that isn't supposed to be there or whatever, they actually have banned some people, some bigger names and stuff too, over that. Yeah, it's just, I can't risk things in Pokemon Home or my, like, main save that I can't restore or anything like that. It's just like, I kind of can't risk it. Zacian and Zamazenta are in raids. You'll be given a certain amount of Premier Balls after the raid, 13 to 15. Are those shiny locked zombies? I'm assuming they are. Yeah, Dynamax Adventures really made the whole DLC worth the money. Yeah, I mean, I get that it's an extra fee, right, on top of all of it, but they had that whole map for each of them that had a whole bunch of stuff, and I feel like it wasn't just a cash grab of just, here's a handful of Pokemon, you know? No shiny. Yeah, I figured. Rewards for battles in the Pokemon... Oh, there are rewards in the Battle League, too? Honestly, I'm almost level 19 in the Battle League. I just need to get to 20 and just use the premium battle passes so I can get them out of that, but it's just such a grind to get to 20. Steven, alright. Yeah, we'll see you around, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully we see you on the next one. Isle of Armor is whatever, but Crown Tundra with the Reggies and everything, yeah, definitely paid it off. And yeah, I haven't even played through the Isle of Armor stuff on my, like, save or anything, so I just got to level 20 like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, it's a grind for sure. Should I install a Pokemon ROM hack? I mean, it sounds like you're playing a lot of different games, Pokefan, but there are definitely some good ROM hacks out there. You can have a lot of fun with them if you like battling and stuff. Oh, God. Yeah, like Radical Red is a really popular one. What's a Pokemon ROM? It's just like a downloaded Pokemon game that... It's how a lot of people play the older games because it's so hard to find them. But yeah, it's like a pretty gray area kind of spot. But yeah, a lot of people use those. I went as far as receiving Cubfu in the Isle of Armor and I did nothing. I haven't even gotten that far. I got to the point, I started doing it a little bit off stream. I got to the point where the Slowpokes are running around on the map, and I kind of didn't want to get rid of these really funny Slowpokes running super fast, so I kind of just stopped there. So I haven't even grabbed that thing yet. Got several legendaries from the Go Battle League rewards. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that point yet. The Isle of Armor is so boring. I don't know. I kind of like kicking back and playing through that area. Like, it's kind of nice looking. And the story stuff and everything else is definitely not as cool as Crown Tundra. But, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like kind of vibing a little bit, you know, and just rolling around looking for some Digletts. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes I don't need like a super crazy story thing or anything else going on. But yeah, I get it. There's not a lot going on in that DLC. I'm going to do a Zacian raid in Pokemon Go, since I have enough to do a remote raid. Very nice. Yeah, I need to get out there and do some more raids and stuff in Pokemon Go if I really do want to level up and get some cool Pokemon and everything. I just don't really go out and do that very often. I got over 500,000 watts from Digging Paw the other day. Calm, do you watch John Stone? I'm assuming that's a YouTuber. Is that a Pokemon? Like a Poketuber? Is this it? I guess this is. Where's the fourth one? Is it just the 3? I guess the other one's probably... Oh, it's underwater there. I see it. Yeah, he does Pokedex challenges. Interesting. I have not seen John Stone's stuff before, no. Oh, they keep going underwater. We're playing like whack-a-mole with these things. At least I have like kind of a nice sniping spot on these things. Oh god, oh god. Technically aren't the legit ones the only ones that are really ROMs? What you talking about, Worms? Like, on the games themselves, ROM is like a really, widely used term that isn't necessarily accurate, by the way. Like, they would take what was flashed onto the ROM chip of, like, the old Game Boy games, and that's, like, where that term came from. But, like, most of the games now aren't really that, right? But nobody splits hairs like that on it. Grim, what's going on? Welcome in. He's really good. I recommend him. Yeah, I'll have to check him out. Tyrus, welcome back in. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, where you been? Played a Backrooms horror game in VR today. And in one of the levels, you get chased by a towering matte black figure with a paper mask, and I could never be emotionally prepared for that. Yeah, I don't... That sounds like it's a heck of a time. Yeah, that's... I get what you mean, Worms. Yeah. Everybody just calls them that. Like for every console for the rest of eternity, they just call them that now. Welcome, long time no see. Bunchy, welcome in as well. Can't believe you have 1K now. Yeah, we got there pretty quick. We got there on Saturday. So, yeah, we've been kind of climbing through the ranks pretty quick. Oh, bye. All right, Tyrus. Well, we saw you for a hot minute, and then you got the heck out of here. Well, hopefully we see you sometime soon. Hopefully you don't have to bail so quick next time. Professor Oak's challenges. Yeah, on the Johnstone stuff. I'll have to check them out and see. I wouldn't mind some, like, longer stuff to watch, like, during work sometimes, too. So, I definitely wouldn't mind to check out some other Pokemon, like, YouTubers and stuff. Because, to be honest, my list of who I watched was always super small before, and I've started getting a little more into some other YouTubers now that I'm a little more involved in the whole process. I kind of like seeing what people are doing for their videos and how they're editing them and all that stuff. It's all kind of interesting to me, and obviously the Poketubers are much more directly related to what I'm making, right? So there's a different misnomer that does legitimately irritate me. Don't remember what it is right now. Yeah, I'm not sure on that, but I know there's a lot of things like that, right? Did you see how I fixed my Wi-Fi? I don't remember what you said, actually. I asked you about it, and I think that was in the chat as we were ending, right? Or was it in the Discord? What'd you do to fix it, Slams? Because I don't remember what you said on that, actually. I do remember asking you about it. We're going to just fly to find a shiny. We're going to fly back to the other camp. I can't wait to hear what this goofy solution was. I'll just go over. You know what? There's a bunch of Spheals over here. What am I doing? I need to go the correct way. Check for my shiny Spheals. Look at, she was trying to jump me again. I swear. I turned on my hotspot to get the Dracovish, and it just turned on. So was it just your router then? Like, at your house was messed up, but everybody else was connected, right? So is your hotspot turned off and it finally started working for you again? Like, you're able to go through on your regular internet now? That is very weird. I got you. I got you slammed. If it works, it works. You know? Like, no point messing with it if it's still working. Alright. Nothing. Man, we have not had a lot of, like... We had some insanely spicy luck early on. What did you do with yours, Miku? My hotspot was on and it started working. I didn't even connect to the hotspot. Weird. I don't know what that would be then. Yeah, that's strange. Be lurking for a bit? Alright, Mitsuki. I appreciate you hanging out even if you're lurking. We'll go back to the village. We want to try to get ourselves a cherubi or another thing for the living dex before we have another hour or so. So, by the way, folks, if you haven't liked the stream already, you should do that. You help me out if you do that. Helps people find us. Know what I mean? And I'm sorry I'm being annoying about that, but it's just times are hard right now. The school season and all that. You should do that, though. Can't sleep, watching Calm, it's a vibe. Well, I appreciate you hanging out, Romanova. I'm sorry you can't sleep. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're hanging out. You got something to watch, at least. I used a Wi-Fi stick. Oh, gotcha. Interesting. So yours actually might have just been bad. Your, like, wireless adapter in the Switch, then. That's crazy. See my last message. I'm going to give you a hit on my Latest shiny hunting target. He's a good boy and not a dog. A hint on my latest shiny. Good boy, not a dog. I have no idea. Was this in Sun and Moon? Plugged in a Wi-Fi stick and turned on a hotspot. Gotcha. In Sun and Moon, and it's a good boy. I don't know. It isn't a dog. Good boy isn't much of a hint. I'm trying to think of who else is a good boy. Komala? Komala is a good boy in a coma. I don't know. Just tuning in. Burst, welcome in. Yeah, Spheel's a good one too. Spheal is a good boy, and obviously not a dog. I thought that tree was shaking. I guess not. Where's the Alec? Oh, there he is. I was on the wrong hill. The suspense is killing me on Pokefan's latest shiny. Can we get a green Mr. Mime right now? Oh, you. He's just doing us dirty right now. Playing games with us. Oh, God. Alright, boys. I don't like the way these things run. Not a fan. Oh, they're getting me right now. Can I just, like... Does Sticky Glob do anything if they have barrier? Okay, well that isn't going to answer my question, but we'll get that one in a bowling ball. Alright, well I guess we're just doing this. It doesn't. Even though that looked like it hit him. These are a nightmare. Whoa, and he got stunned afterwards? That was weird. Look, so if I hit that barrier, he gets stunned afterwards. Huh. We're learning today, and we're really trying not to make that Gastrodon over there angry. Another hint. Really knows how to pull off any look. What? So that's Ditto, right? That's the Ditto. These things suck. These things really suck. That Gastrodon really has not been getting mad at us, though. I can't believe that we haven't triggered that thing yet. We're going to look at Infernape. Got the Ditto. Ditto is a good boy. Let me hit some trees. This was the island that I got my first shiny on, actually. I got my shiny Gastrodon and my shiny Drifloon on this one. If a rock or a tree is shaking, sometimes Pokemon don't jump out of them. Yeah, that's a thing. It's kind of rare. It's weird that it doesn't. Back to doing homework and watching your streams rather than shiny hunting with you. I'm sorry to hear that, Grim, but at least you'll get your fix one way or another, right? At least you got something to listen to in the background while you're doing your thing. I've had it happen twice. Yeah, I've had it happen a few times as well, but it definitely seems to be more uncommon than actually getting something out of them, at least, you know? Just running around now. I don't really need anything over here, but I guess we're gonna go look at that shiny Alpha Blissey. We'll look at the Alpha Blissey. It'd be cool if it was shiny Alpha. We're gonna look at the Alpha Scyther and the Alpha Blissey over there. See if we can get a little cheeky shiny since we didn't get our Mr. Mime. Let's see. Alpha Golbat. Yeah, it's nighttime, so we'll get to check the Golbat as well. I've had this Combi be shiny like twice from this tree before. That's been our luckiest shiny tree right there. You know what the closest related animal to seals is? I would assume it would be like... I don't know that it would be dogs because they have such a very different like layout overall. What? It's gotta be like... This is gonna be some weird answer, I know, that won't make any sense. Alpha Magikarp? Oh, there is an Alpha Magikarp, isn't there? Closest related to seals. I'm not sure. What is it? I would guess like dolphin or whale or something. No Magikarp. Too bad. Otters? Oh, otters is a good pick. Otters is a good pick. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh, man. Almost fell off that mountain. Weasels, which include otters. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I could see the lanky dog kind of thing in the seals and the otters and weasels and stuff. I could buy that. Let's check this Heracross. One of these days we're going to get that thing. I'm not, like, too hurt that we haven't found it yet, because I haven't really hunted it much, but it'd be cool to get. Yeah, they got similar faces, I agree. Same kind of deal. Bunch of Drifloons. No sparkly Drifloons, though. Yeah, no, they're definitely cute. And weasels are super cute, too. Like those little, you know, like the really tiny ones that you see out in the wild. What are the, like stoats and stuff? Anybody that's played Inscription knows the stoats. Ferrets are super cool. They just stink. That's my only thing. That's the only thing that has really kept me from getting a ferret, I think, because they seem like they're just such funny, cute, like part cat, part dogs, you know, part weasel things. Good old honey badgers. I really don't care about Golbat. We're just going to look at unknown. I refuse to believe that hamsters existed out in the wild. I mean, you know, they're just little rodent things. It's real easy to survive when you're so small. You don't need that much food to live. It's pretty cool. Should I name my Gardevoir a not safe for work name? Well, the only thing I'll say is I think some of those names are banned and you can get in trouble if you play online with said Gardevoir. So I'd just be careful with that. Slammed. That's all I'll say. All right. I'm going to hit the restroom really, really quick. I'll be right back. Like 1 minute. 1 minute. Hello. I really like my stupid shirt, by the way. I don't know if you guys can tell. Athena. You guys popped in at the perfect time. Athena. I was showing off my shirt. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Is Athena in here yet? Hold up. Let's get Athena's link. What was Athena doing? She was playing a couple games today, wasn't she? She was doing some Pokemon earlier, but did she change? What did she end up going to? I was lurking for a bit. Here's Athena's link. Athena's the homie as well. So, if you guys like chilling and shiny hunting and stuff, she does a lot of the same stuff we do here. So if she streams earlier and later than me too, I don't know how she does it. She does a lot of Pokemon stuff. Her computer crashed. Oh, that's no good. Let me see. Dynamax Adventures for Solgaleo. Oh, okay. So that's what she was doing earlier, I remember. So she never got to the, like, secondary stream then. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, there's a lot of names here. I appreciate you raiders. I appreciate you guys popping in. If you don't know me, Calm and Collecting, I do kind of the same vibe, honestly, as Athena stuff. We're just super chill here. We do a lot of shiny hunting, a lot of Pokemon in general. Occasionally I do some like Pokemon card openings too. I have some like Japan mystery boxes with lots of Pokemon stuff that I do every now and then as well. So yeah, we do a lot of stuff like that and just, you know, just kind of chill vibes, Pokemon stuff. I like your voice. I appreciate that. Athena, welcome in. I was asking what the heck was going on. They said your computer crashed. That is no good. I have a crazy storm going here right now at my house too, and I thought maybe my power would go out. I have a battery backup for all of my like things, but yeah, it's kind of sketchy sometimes with the crazy storms. Why is his voice so calming to me? That's the name. That's what we're going for. If you can find a shiny in 5 massive mass outbreaks, I will subscribe. Well, buzzed moms. In 5 massive mass outbreaks, we can do that, right? Like, I'll get one this massive mass outbreak. I'll do you one better. We're getting one. And then I never got subscribed. Hold on, we got this. I'm gonna save first. I wasn't the only one thinking that. Well, I appreciate that, guys. Initially that wasn't really my whole deal, but people, more than one person has said that, and I didn't really think about that myself, like just, I guess I hear my voice every day, so I wasn't thinking that was the vibe I gave off, but I appreciate that, and if you guys like it. I really need a shiny Sudowoodo, so if I could get one of these little dudes, I would be over the moon. I have this Dex entry perfected. Oh my god, they're so small, and they're so hard to hit. Maybe like an alpha secondary node, because it's not looking so good on the primary first node. I subbed because I love your voice. I appreciate that, Wolf King. Yeah, it took me a little bit of, like, getting used to hearing all the I like your voice stuff. It really did not click for me at first, where I was just like... I roll with the punches on it now. I didn't really think of myself that way, like I said. Is this... Man, we're not going to get a Sudowoodo, are we? One more? No. Too bad. Too bad. Calm's voice is equivalent to Mark... Oh, God. I don't know if that's a good thing. I feel like Markiplier really goes over the top with the, like... I just, like, almost tried to do his voice, and I know I can't. We're just going to look at the first 4 on all of these first, because I'm feeling lucky. We're going to get that Buzzed Mom subscription one way or another. Shiny Gibble is amazing. It really is, isn't it, Multiply? We had some super good luck. Like, most of these shinies I got in the first 30 minutes of my stream, and then I got no luck at all after that. So, it's about time that we got some luck. We're due, so this was the perfect time for some people to pop in. Maybe. On Sword and Shield, I'm coming to inform you in the chat of the Victini giveaway. Yes, I grabbed my Victini already, and that's super cool. And if anybody else hasn't grabbed it, by the way, and you have Sword and Shield, there's a like 3-day long Victini mystery gift code. I'm sure you probably heard it from somebody at this point now, but yeah, Victini. If you have Sword and Shield, this is like a very rare Pokemon. I don't know that they've officially released it on Sword and Shield or anything, right? Like, it's kind of a big deal. So, yeah, Victini's a big deal. So if you, if somebody has the code, you can post it in chat too. I grabbed 2 Victini from both Shield and Sword. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, now is the time for sure. I'm too lazy to go on my Sword and Shield. Yeah, it's like, it lasts for 3 days. So you can get it tomorrow or something, you know, you don't got to go too crazy on it, but 5 different areas, by the way. Hi, we're getting it before that. I'm getting it here. We're doing it here and now. I'm talking the big game right now. I don't know if it's going to happen. My luck hasn't quite been there today. You can make a profile to get another. Oh, interesting. Just like a different save, it's per save, huh? I don't need any of these shinies, but we're gonna look. I got mine earlier today. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's definitely a cool one to get. It's such an uncommon thing to... Because like I said, is this the first time they've released it? Like, officially? I didn't think that Victini had a real release yet. Would you eat cooked Mankey? I mean, that's kind of like... It's half bacon, half monkey is the problem. Like, I would eat bacon, I wouldn't eat monkey. So, where am I at with Mankey? It's kind of a weird spot. I don't think I would. Mankey is more monkey than pig. So I'm gonna say no. In 2016 they released it. Gotcha. Yeah, for some reason I didn't think they had an official release on that thing, but I guess not. Lechonk. Yeah, Lechonk, unfortunately, is much more pig-like. So I would be going in on the Lechonk. Alright, here's the deal. We're getting this thing. Now that we've looked at the first 4 of everything, we tried for our easy shiny. We're going to finish clearing some of these things out. I've never connected Mankey with a pig at all. It's the pig monkey Pokemon, isn't it? Like, it has a pig nose. Yeah. I think it's like actual Pokedex specification or whatever is the pig monkey Pokemon. Or something like that. 2016 event for Black and White, and it was hard to get your hands on it. Gotcha. Probably like an in-person thing or something. They loved to do that back in the day when they didn't have all the internet releases for it. Can you do a side-by-side comparison of Shiny Chomp and Chomp? Shiny Chomp Chomp and regular Chomp Chomp. After some of these outbreaks, I could probably make that happen. You know what? There isn't even... Hold on. I can do this really easy right now. It's really bad. But you guys can do it in the Pokedex too. Because I already have all these, I can show you. Here's the differences. E, F, G, H. It would be good if I knew my alphabet. Garchomp. Here's Garchomp. This is Shiny Garchomp. And this is... Hold on. Hello? Oh. God. Regular, shiny. It looks actually a little more pronounced in this game than it normally is. It's still not good, but it's more noticeable in this game, I feel like. Yeah, it's not good, but it sure is a shiny, isn't it? Alright, we're looking for some gummy bears. I got sidetracked with the Garchomp request, but that's an easy one that you can do in the Pokedex. If you ever want to look at... Yeah, it's not a good shiny, and I really like Garchomp, and I have a shiny Alpha Garchomp. I did like 1,200 resets for that Garchomp. It's rough. So if you need anything, let me know. What was... Oh, that must have been to somebody else. Are you excited for the new Scarlet and Violet trailer Sunday? Yeah. Hopefully they actually tell us some, like, real info. I feel like they've been giving it to us in such a slow drip, you know? I have 2 extra shiny cherries. Oh my god. As hard as that is to turn down, I need those shiny cherries. I need Cherubi and Cherim still. There's going to be a new trailer Sunday. There is. They're going to have an announcement during the closing ceremonies of Worlds. So Sunday is going to be Blizzmonkey. I appreciate it. Yeah, we've had some good luck today on the shinies. Oh god, get me out of here. Get me out of here. We're trying to, like, min-max our time here a little bit. I can't fast travel. It's always good to stay surprised for the game, but we do need some more info. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we know so little about it still, even though they've had 2 trailers. So I'm down to hear some more, for sure. Did you know that my uncle... Tyrone, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's rough. Sometimes that's how it be, but, yeah. You gotta pick the right one, that's all I gotta say. Make sure you choose carefully. According to a rumor... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we shall see. Alright, well, we didn't get it in this massive mass outbreak. I talked the big talk. I didn't live up to it. We got 4 more. I caught a lot of Pokemon during this outbreak, jeez. I hit the like if that's okay. I appreciate you hitting the like. It helps people find the stream and, like, find the VODs afterwards and stuff, so I do appreciate you guys doing that. A random rumor. Yeah, random rumor doesn't really hold a lot of weight. I'm still missing fossils. Do we know the full Scarlet and Violet Dex? No, we don't know. We barely know anything on all that stuff yet. It's kind of crazy. Alright, we'll look here. I really want a Rotom. Oh, yeah, Miku, I get it. I think I'm going to get a second Switch, and I'm going to have the, like, space-time distortions going on the secondary Switch while we're doing other stuff, and just have it kind of sitting there since it's such a slow burn of a hunt, you know? So I think that's what I'm going to do. You all know, yeah. There's definitely going to be... There's got to be something. I mean, if they're doing an announcement, there's got to be some new Pokemon being revealed on Sunday, right? We only know, like, 8. Yeah, it's crazy. We know so few. Which is, I mean, cool in its own right that it's still a big surprise and they can do a big announcement and just, like, blow our minds, but I want to know more. I won't subscribe until you get the challenge done. That's fair. Living up to the request. I get it. You gotta be true to your word. We're getting there, though. Oh, God. I am, like, hitting invisible walls. I'm getting down there. What the heck are these? Shinxes. We're not doing those. Am I going to go... I don't know how I want to go here. I'm just going to fast travel over here. Yeah, even that's exactly the thing, Cookier. So just like the real confirmed stuff is all I count as well. We gotta get something at some point from one of these. Even though I'm only checking the first 4, like, we have some pretty good odds on some of these. So we'll see. I hope it's a Rotom. I hope we get a Rotom outbreak on this. I didn't even bother using the berries because I know I'm just going to check every node anyways. Oh no. Lost an Eevee in this game. We got an Eevee to start today, which was amazing. You know what? I gotta hit these trees, because I really need Cherubi. I gotta catch these. I know we're going against our task a little bit here, but we need this thing. I can probably just get it with a Gigaton ball. Yeah. That thing has a really high catch rate. That's a fun fact. Anybody else playing, the Gigaton ball has the highest catch rate, and it doesn't even have a downside when you're in a battle, like, because it doesn't have the bad throwing animation. Cherubi, we don't even... That one's perfected. Can I see your shiny starter? Liz, I gotta be honest with you. I don't have a shiny starter in my party. I have it in the Living Dex, but I need a shiny alpha starter for my actual party, and I haven't found it yet. I also need my shiny alpha Electivire for my party, but it just has not shown up for me. Really hope I get the Steelix soon. I hope you get it too. That's a super cool shiny, and shiny alpha, it's like humongous, so it's a super good one. Athena got 2 shiny Rotoms when I joined her stream. Alright, well, hopefully you are bringing the shiny Rotom luck, because I need a bunch of them. I want to get a shiny of each form. What are the 4 Pokemon at the bottom of the screen? Those are the Pokemon that we found shiny so far. Yeah, we found those earlier on today. Don't get mad at me, guys. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm having issues here. This is a really good shiny, so I'm willing to do a few of the spawns on this one. I guess that's it, though. I'm not going to bother with the secondary outbreak on it if I have a chance at it. Calm, we need a Ditto SOS stream one day. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing an SOS hunting stream one of these days. Definitely wouldn't mind another shiny Ditto, that's for sure. I feel a shiny. Planite feels a shiny. I'm gonna get eyes on every outbreak first, and then I'll determine which other ones I'm gonna spend all the time on to clear out. Gonna do distortions more. Yeah, that'll be, it's just so slow sometimes, that's my only thing. Sometimes you get those real spicy 5-minute space-time distortions, and sometimes it takes over an hour because you're just really unlucky with the weather. It's a real bummer. Probably has 10 shiny Dittos, all level 100. I wish I did. I definitely do not. All of the Shield exclusive you have. I do not have any Shield. Well, I mean, I might have some Shield exclusives, to be honest, but, like, I only have Sword right now, so I don't know that I have all of those Shield exclusives. I know I temp traded with somebody else for a lot of those to get my Shiny Charm and Sword and Shield. Worst place is the Coastlands. Really? I have my shiny Magnemites already, so I guess I'm good on that. I just need this map. So I don't even get a change of scenery anymore. It kind of sucks. I'm just always here waiting for fossils, and I just get a bunch of Rowlets. And I love Rowlet as a Pokemon, but like, he keeps killing me on these fossils. I don't get my rolls on my fossils. I just get all these owls. Oh, we got it. I was just about to leave. The blue tongue. There he is. We got it. All right. That's the one. And it was on the very last outbreak, too. Let's get Haunter on the board. Haunter. It's really hard to tell with this one. It's a bummer. Back in the Pixel days, it was a lot easier to know that this was a special boy. But, you know, I'm still a fan. Just a little fan. All right, we'll clear some of these. I wouldn't mind like an alpha shiny Gengar. I know it's a really bad shiny, but he's huge, and I think that's kind of cool. So, oh, I'm just making him mad. Here's a hot tip. When you're battling in these, I know it changes your RNG rolls and stuff a little bit, but if you're battling, it stops your timer for massive mass outbreaks. So if you want to try to clear every single Pokemon on the map, you can just battle them, which I know changes your RNG, but you'll be able to look at every single spawn because if you can battle them, I guess, right? Like some of them you can't really get into a true 4 battle like this, but sometimes you'll save a lot of time by just battling them instead of trying to catch them over and over again if they have a really bad catch rate. Artsy, what's going on? Welcome back in. Why are you up, Calm? I'm about dead. It's only like 9:30 for me. I'm usually off around 10. They smoked my poor Zoroark. What the heck? Alright. Give him a Shadow Claw, King. I think the fossils will be the worst for everyone. You can transfer everything else, right? Yeah, that's what I did as well. So I did Masuda method breeding for my 2 Magnemites. I got Magnezone on this map, though. We got it on a stream, actually. And, what else? I bred my Alolan Vulpixes the other day, and we got those into here as well. What else besides Magnemite? My Weaviles and my Porygons I did in Sword and Shield as well. Yeah, I did all of those already, though. I did those hunts, and, yeah. Now we're just... Should I go to the Electabuzz? I think I should, because I really need a Shiny Alpha Electivire still. I have a small chance of this giving me, like, an Alpha Outbreak afterwards. Thoughts on Paradox forms? I mean, they sound interesting. That stuff hasn't been, like, truly a thing yet, so I haven't been, like, too, like, hyped up over them, but the idea of them sounds cool. I can get down with that, if that's actually a thing. My first space-time distortion, I died 20 times and didn't even get anything good. Yeah, that's space-time distortions for you. That is space-time distortions. Still here, just switched to watching on my phone. Gotcha, Nat. I appreciate you lurking. I accidentally ended the Ditto chain. Oh, that's no good. Gotta restart that blue Ditto chain. I might want to do that, but I haven't decided yet. For, did I miss something, She-Wolf? What you talking about? Do a backflip when you get Shiny Alpha Electivire. I'll just die. I'll just land on my head, and it'll be over. We'll be dead and collecting. It won't be a good time. It'll probably end up going viral. I'll go out with a bang, and that'll be about it. my first ever space-time distortion, I found a shiny skunk tank, and then my Gastrodon one-shot it, even though I did a weak move on it. Very nice. I appreciate it, Buzz, and don't feel like you have to. By the way, if this isn't your deal, if you're not down with it, I don't want to twist anybody's arm into anything like that. But if you like Pokemon stuff, this is kind of the whole vibe of the channel. I'd be grabbing that Haunter no matter what. For Masuda hunting distortions, honestly, She-Wolf, it's a lot more enjoyable. It's still a hunt, you know, and the odds are very similar to what you would have with a perfected Shiny Charm encounter in a distortion. It's just more controllable, right? Like, you get all the eggs, it just happens in a... Oh god, I did Aqua Tail on accident. Got him. Yeah, it's just a more controllable flow of encounters rather than having to wait... I said rather than having to wait an hour for maybe 3 encounters, right? At best, 3 encounters. It's just crazy. Did my challenge. Well, I appreciate it, Buzz. I do appreciate everybody hanging out. I guess we're just gonna look at the... Maybe we try to get these Duskulls knocked out real quick. Looking for a Ditto so I can Masuda method some distortions. So Miku, I was talking about this earlier, but just everybody else who's in here now, oh, well, it's over. I'm going to be getting a Japanese copy of Sword and Shield of Shield with the DLC, and I'm going to be catching a whole bunch of Dittos. So if anybody else wants Masuda method Dittos, I'm going to be getting a whole bunch of them. They won't be like 6 IV whatever like some of the ones that you get on the like Reddits and Discords and stuff, but it'll be a Japanese Ditto. You can Masuda method breed with it. Like, it won't be a competitive breeding Ditto thing, but you know, I think most people are just shiny hunting with them anyways, right? Please temp trade me the version exclusives. I will do anything. When I get that game, I'm not sure how far in the story I'm going to get, but I wouldn't mind getting some of the version exclusives for me to have as well, and I also wouldn't mind practicing my Japanese a little bit, so I can probably help you with that, Slammed. It'll still be a little bit before I get that copy, but just so you guys know, in a couple weeks probably I'll have that. Yeah, no, I mean, just a lot of people need Dittos for shiny hunting, and it's like hard. You have to go to these weird Discords or Reddits or whatever, and like, I might as well just get a bunch of them. Like, I'm the Ditto guy anyways. Why don't I just have all the Japanese Dittos? Alright, Buzz Moms, we'll see you around. Thanks for popping in. This has a chance for our Bonsly, so this is where we're going. Yeah, Miku, what I want to do is, I mean, I really don't want to have to breed those things in BDSP. So I'm going to try to get the fossil ones. Man, it's rough. Will you do a backflip for the version exclusives? Hey, there's an idea. Everybody's been telling me to do a backflip. You do a backflip. Will the Dittos be calm Ditto? Maybe. There's a good chance that at least some of them will be calm. The calm Dittos. We have a Bonsly outbreak and an unknown outbreak too. No shiny trees yet. I really want the Pseudo-Wudo. That would just be like the icing on the cake at this point since we got the Eevee. When Calm reaches 1,000 subs, we need a backflip. Plan, I got news for you. I got news. Is it there? It's there. What? I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't backflipping though. But I have some news for you. Give me an alpha. Second spawn. Come on. Alright, let's check the unknowns. I wouldn't mind an alpha unknown outbreak. That'd be kind of cool. Get a shiny. You need shield or sword exclusives. Slammed needed shield exclusives. Yeah, Planite, we got there Saturday. Old news, Planite. We're there. We just have been really climbing the YouTube ladder lately. It's been going pretty good for us. And that's all you guys. I appreciate you guys. Face reveal at 5. Yes. Face reveal at 1,040 subs. Nope. Not there. Too bad. We did the hand review. The hand reveal. Man, we did all kinds of reveals already. Cyndaquil? Wouldn't mind getting a shiny Cyndaquil. We'll catch a few of these. Nope, never, Cookier. I know that you're pushing for that silently. I know your game, Cookier. Were you the one that said to do that last shiny reset with my toes, too? I think Cookier's the one here. 5K. No. We're not getting to that point. People already say I kind of have the ASMR voice, which is not necessarily what I'm whoa, God. What I was specifically going for, but if we go down that rabbit hole, I don't think we can make it back out of there. Pokefan, it's all good. I'm already getting that Japanese game, so it is perfectly fine. Sadly, that wasn't me. Sadly indeed, Cookier. There you go. Pokefan, that's a deal that I don't think you can turn down. I think that's just an offer you cannot refuse. Is this... Swinub's up here, man. Anytime I have to get on Sneasler, I would just rather try to get my deer to run up the mountain like I just did. I cannot stand having to break out. Ooh, we got the watermelon. The watermelon. Alright, we're going to keep this, because I really love Shiny Swinub. He'll reveal his natural... what? Alright, we'll catch a few of these too while we're waiting on that other Swinub. Swinub. Buddy. No! Swinub, please. Swinub, buddy. Swinub, friend. I love you. Get in that bowling ball. There it is. I don't know why you gotta be like that. Alright. Let's get the Swinub on the board. The very hard-earned Swinub, by the way. He really did not want to come along with us. The watermelon. Look at the little guy. I love this little dude. We've got a pretty cool, squad of shinies right now, actually. Where are we going? I'm glad I decided to go up that way. I am not going to go to Paris, though. Have to trade for Calm Ditto. I have no idea how to get a random person to trade me. Yeah, I mean, there's ways to get them, but that's what I'm saying. It's just probably be easier for me to just distribute them. Oh, yeah, Alt F4. Yeah, for sure. I'll have to try that. Don't push that, guys. The oldest trick in the book, Planite. You think you're going to get the IT guy with that? You think you're going to hit me with the classics? I don't think so. That might work these days, actually. It's it used to be such a stupid thing that nobody would do, but I feel like it's been away for long enough that people might fall for it again. It might work. Yep, that's it, Pokefan. You're going to Poke jail. Jenny's coming after you. Where the heck is this outbreak? Okay, I'm just going totally the wrong way here. French shield game. French shield game? I mean, the thing is it just has to be a different language than the language that your game is in. So I think any Pokemon game can be set to like German or something too. But I just specifically wanted a Japanese copy of Shield because I do practice Japanese every now and then. So like, it's just a nice, easy way for me to practice and also, you know, get some cool Dittos, some Metamons. Yeah, I mean, Riolu's definitely the most jacked baby Pokemon there is. He doesn't play any games like the other ones. But they're all kind of angry in this game, though. They all seem like they're going to run away, and then they just blast you with an Electro Ball or something. I guess we'll just go see if we get a Cherubi or Cherum or something. Doesn't look like we're going to get it. Yeah, we'll just run back. Might as well. Have you not seen the Brute Superman Strength of Happiny? I mean, I have that one short on my channel of the time that like Happiny was just like rocketing towards me. They're pretty funny. Oh, it was a Cleffa. It wasn't a Happiny, it was a Cleffa. Cleffa takes no prisoners. She just goes in real crazy. We got a Swinub. I'm fine with it. We're at 72 likes. What the heck, guys? It must have been that raid that like took us over the edge on that. That's insane. I appreciate all you folks liking and stuff. I know it's kind of tedious to have to bother with all that, but I do appreciate you guys taking the time out doing that. Lutong, there he is. I knew we had another. These are all going in the duplicates box. Just for everybody else in here, I know we had some new people in here. I'll just do a flip through of my Living Dex right now before we kind of get close to wrapping it. But yeah, I left all of these EVs as EVs right now. Eventually they're going to evolve, but I don't want to find like a shiny Jolteon randomly and then be stuck with an EV that I don't need. So I'm waiting to evolve these things. I need one more EV at this point because we found one today, which is super cool. And then that's Cherubi and Cherim there. Man, we're so close. We need Sudowoodo. We're done on that. You see our two Magnemites. Magnemite, Magneton, and we got the Magnezone on the map. The fossils are these 4 spots. And then I've got my extra forms. And if you guys weren't here earlier, we got these things. And oh my god, are they so cool. I bred these in Sword and Shield. And Shiny Alolan Ninetales. Shiny Alolan Vulpix is kind of whatever. But when it evolves into Ninetales, that's it. Definitely it. I have to calm. I have 2 to give. What are you talking about, She-Wolf? 2 shinies to give? I gotta catch myself. I appreciate everybody trying to donate on that, by the way, too. Yeah, Blizz, we're getting close. We're getting real close. And obviously the legendaries I haven't counted in this, because when I started this, you couldn't get them. So, yeah. Cherries, though. I know. I need the cherries. Hold on. Let me look at what this last outbreak's gonna... I'll just go back. We'll take a look-see. Let me just see. If we have one spicy outbreak, we'll go to one more. I'm getting close to end of stream, so we're gonna... And we're gonna raid, too, so anybody else that's here, just don't bail on me. We're gonna look at a couple unknowns. I love these unknown checks because they're so fast. And if they're spawning in here, you have the perfected entry for them, so you have a really good chance of seeing one. Can you get the legendary shiny? You can't get them in this game directly. You have to get them in other games and transfer them through home. But when this game came out, it didn't have home support, so you just couldn't get them at all originally. But yeah, starters and legendaries are shiny locked in this game. You just have to source them from other places. Which I probably will still do. But, yeah. We'll just do a couple more unknown checks. While I'm doing these, I'm going to do my little end of stream deal. And remember, we're going to raid after this, so don't leave yet. But if you guys haven't liked the video already, please do. It helps people find the VODs after the fact as well. I think everybody probably has at this point. We have so many likes on this video. If you haven't subbed yet, you should consider that. I stream 5 days a week. We do a lot of Pokemon stuff. A couple other things in the description. We have a Discord community where everybody kind of shows off shinies and stuff that they find. We make sure to spread around, like mystery gift codes when they come up, just news, stuff like that. It's a cool little community, and yeah, nice if you're looking to hang out outside of stream, when I'm not actually online on YouTube. I also have my Twitter in the description, which I've started posting in a little bit. I've been trying to be a little bit more active over there, so if anybody's got Twitter, you guys can follow me over there, and I just kind of post things that I find off stream. A lot of cross talking between Discord and stuff like that, but yeah, if you use Twitter, you can follow me over there too. This is going to be my last check, and then I need to get a raid target, so hold on. Let's take a look-see at who we've got available here. We've got SMK. Hold on. Let's see how long our boy's going to be playing for. Bear with me, guys. All right, hold up. We are going to... Gunner, I'm sorry. You just popped in. We're going to be doing a hashtag calm raid. Hashtag calm raid on SMK Gaming. He's a super cool guy. He helps me out a lot with all this YouTube partner stuff and all the new shenanigans that I'm having to learn. So he's doing Legends right now, actually. So let's pop over there. Let's just be respectful, guys. Just do hashtag calm raid once. Don't spam it. And give him a like. Hang out. If you guys want to watch some more Legends, though, that's what he's doing. And yeah, he's a cool guy all around. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm doing a longer stream tomorrow and an even longer one on Saturday. So make sure you guys stop by, and we'll see you then. Good night, everybody.